replay as part of the Premier League T20 tournament back on 8th of November. We are now replaying the footage of this game for your entertainment. This match was not broadcast live, however we did have a camera at the ground recording the game. So we are just replaying the footage from that camera along with some score overlay and a little bit of commentary. As you can probably hear, we also managed to catch the audio from this game, so you should be able to hear the sound of bat on ball, of the fielders, the players, the birds chirping. At the moment, DLSW had won the toss and elected to bat first. At this point in the competition, neither team had picked up a win yet. Both USRC and DLSW searching for their first wins of the Premier League T20 tournament. Umpires for this game, I believe, are Shiroy Vacha and check the name of the other one, but it's Shiroy on screen. USRC opening up the bowling with Sharia Khan, and the batsman Hassan Araz. We followed the Premier League T20 earlier in the season. We will have already seen this game, and you will also be aware of the score and the result. Nevertheless, let's hope we will have a good game. Looks like action is set to get underway. So we're ready for this game. Power the Kilos. Feel free to leave any feedbacks, questions or comments. This is an old match, it is not the shot strike for Sharia Khan. First ball is a dot ball pushed into front. Some of you may be aware, a long time batsman in the Hong Kong cricket scene. Oh, interesting here. That first ball was being called no ball. So they are going to have a free hit right away, all the action happening. Sharia Khan, relatively new to Hong Kong. Second season, I believe, in cricket. In Hong Kong as he runs into goal. There's now a free hit. Outside, wide outside of stump by PC Young. When he throws his hands out, he gets a bit of connection on it, but looks like he's headed straight to the field there for no run. Let's see if we can get the playing 11 on the screen for you while the bowler returns to his mark. This is captain on the other side on the senior keeper. This is the captain of the match. Skips shot because he missed this game due to injury. Third ball. That's off some bit of swing left alone. Close to that wide line, but that's got that ball on the right ball. Look at the playing 11 again. There's Hassan Araz, the jump from the corner of the center front. Two hands are Musa Khan, Thingy, and Nakasa as well. Strong spin attack there, a couple of wickets. Third ball, that's actually that's the game. Look at that ball. We were a bit late there, I don't think we passed it. Testing something out there. A bit late in that play. We'll get the next ball. Beautiful delivery. No good run. Shaking it right outside. Off stump, forcing it outside. Play at it. So a good start to this match from USRC. Sending the ball first, Nation Road to Long Road, Recreation Road, pitch. Looks a bit green for the grass cutting. You can also notice the green mats on the sides. The ball from Sharia well given. He was fuller also off stump, got forward, and that drive very well. Firing looks good. But it's straight to the field. Which being matching the side there. Protect side pitches. USRC is doing well. Rahman Arif, Ali Muhammad, Ali Skara, Awais Junior Muhammad, Awais Senior Muhammad, Aisan Muhammad, Khan Akbar, Shan Raja, Sharia Muhammad, and Zakir Khan. So you can see we've got 2 left arm spinners, we've got a bit of pace, some all-rounders in there, some experienced players in there. Still searching. That's first, that's run through hard, and he gets there for the single shot. Bit of a shimmy down the wicket and a straight back offered by the shot to the offside. Left-hander Hassan Ayaz on strike. So he's also very talented. Been in Hong Kong for a while, been playing league cricket for a while, and at Premier League level for a couple of seasons. The order to attack. Shak has played for Hong Kong under 19, I think under 16 as well. Not quite sure about that, but he's been in the system for quite a while. Was a leg spinner earlier in his career. Now transitioned to being top order batsman. Good over here so far from Sharia Khan. No ball first ball, but he covered well. And we're on to the final ball of the first over. This match being streamed on YouTube and Facebook. If you're watching this, just a reminder, this is not live. Also off given into the offside ball, and looks to be no run. End of the over. Yeah, 2 for no loss. Follow the game, you've seen this scorecard already, you will know what happens next. Final score is right at Chelsea. It's Shan Raja coming in goal here. Testing. I think we're ready to go. Shan Raja into bowl now, left arm around the wicket to Ibrahim Ishaq. Play and a miss. Outside off stump. Goes for the cut. Can't get hold of it. Good start here for the spinner. He's taking the new ball quite often for USRC, especially at Premier League level in T20 cricket. Big appeal, and he's been given. That's a wicket there, folks. First wicket down. He's out LBW. Let's watch that one again. Here we go, folks. A replay off there. As you see, he's pinned back on the crease trying to play at it. And he's out LBW. So that's an early wicket there for USRC. And Little Taiwan are 2 for 1. Waqas Khan, the new batsman, in at number 3. Yes, it is indeed Waqas Khan. Great start here for USRC. They're still looking for their first Premier League T20 victory. That's a good start. Getting an early wicket here. Sent into bowl first. Taiwan are the team who won the toss and opted to bat. Shan Raja has started well. A lot of energy in the field here for USRC now. Outside off, played solidly back to the bowler for no run. Cautious start, and USRC, understandably so, they've just lost an early wicket. Shah was the last man out. LBW, which is 1 run. Another good ball, nice length, nice and full. Played back to the bowler for another dot ball. Goes for a big hit there, Waqas Khan. Tries to hit it down the ground, gets inside half of the bat as it squirts away into the leg side, and they will get 1 run. So Waqas is off the mark, gets a single. It's been a very tidy over so far, just 1 run off it and a wicket. Into the final ball, he will now bowl to the left-hander, Hassan Ayaz. Taking his guard. Start here for USRC again. Still looking for their first Premier League T20 win as of this match. Whereas Lil Saiwan started with a close loss to the Hong Kong Cricket Club. And then, guys, good ball there. Shan Raja ends his over. Good delivery outside off, some good line, good length, sticking to around the wicket to the left-hander, interestingly enough, and gets a dot ball. Interesting change here now. Looks like there's going to be a change in bowling for the USRC. As we're mentioning, looking for their first win. Little Saiwan started off with a close loss to the Hong Kong Cricket Club, trying to chase 200. They then lost to the Kowloon Cricket Club at KCC, fell short of the chase of 169. They now find themselves in a situation where they get to bat first, so they'll be hoping that will help them pull out a victory here. They've got a good bowling attack. They just want some runs on the board to apply a bit of pressure. Ali Muhammad it is into bowl. Again, those of you who have followed will already know Ali Muhammad was USRC's leading wicket taker and one of the leading wicket takers for the tournament. Not sure how many wickets he had as of this game here, but did pretty well in the tournament. And I thought Shahriar Khan bowled a good first over, but interesting move here by the captain, changing up the bowl and keeping the batsman guessing. He will be bowling now to Waqas Khan. First ball left alone. Good line, good length. Very wide, just teasing that wide line on the off stump. Waqas Khan not interested in playing at it, so it's a dot ball. 3 for 1 in 2.1 overs. Very quiet start here for USRC, for Little Saiwan. Very good start for USRC. Have kept it tight. Bowled pretty good, in pretty good areas so far. Haven't really given anything loose. Been a bit wide off stump at times. That seems deliberate. Fielder slip and probably got a packed offside fielder as Ali comes in again to bowl. That's on the pads, on the stumps, hit down the ground. Looks like it's a safe shot, should go all the way to 4. Yes, it has. Let's take a look at that one yet again. There you go. Nice, effortless shot. Got on the front foot, swung his bat through it. Easy as you like. 4 runs. Valuable runs there for Little Saiwan. First boundary of this match as well. Mohammed for third ball. Beaten. Beautiful delivery there. Worth looking at that again. Did that ball do something off the pitch, or was it just a case of playing and missing? It was a good length ball on the off stump, as we can see here on the replay. It didn't seem to move too much off the pitch, but it seemed to be in that right area, and Waqas Khan trying to drive at it, maybe move his feet the way he wanted to. Didn't quite get to it in the end. Waqas Khan has a pretty good record at the Premier League level. The stats on your screen include 1-day, 2-day and T20 cricket, and also include the recently concluded Premier League T20. Beaten the off stump yet again, trying to dab that one down. Third man again wide of off stump. That definitely seems like a plan here by USRC to keep the ball outside off stump and make the little Saiwan batsman play at it. That one, yet another dot ball. We were mentioning Waqas Khan's career record. Average of 25, strike rate of 70, but that's across multiple formats. And he's played 71 games at this level. That's a long career at Premier League level. He's been at this level quite a while. He's still quite young as well. He's been in and out of the national squad. Looking to impose himself on this tournament and make a statement. Ali in again. Shimmies down the wicket to play at that one. Comes off inside half of the bat into his pad. Into the offside for another dot ball. So a very good over this by Ali Muhammad, and yet again a very good start here by USRC. Only 7 runs in the first 3 overs so far in the power play. They will take that most of the time. This match, I believe, was the second game at Ting Kwang Road in the Premier League. The first game was Pakistan Association playing USRC. In that game, USRC batted first, got 119 all out. Pakistan Association chased it for a loss of 5 wickets in 17.3 overs. That last ball is left alone by Ali Muhammad. Sorry, left alone by Waqas Khan, bowled by Ali Muhammad. And it's another dot ball, only 4 off that over, and after 3 overs. Lil Saiwan has 7 for 1. So it's a very good start here by USRC. A very quiet, circumspect start by Lil Saiwan. Let's see if they can get a move on. We're mentioning here, this is the first game at Ting Kwang Road in the Premier League T20. Was a bit of a low-scoring one. Pakistan Association chasing down 119 in 17.3 overs for the loss of 5 wickets. They are now going to be chasing USRC after having to bat first in the last game. Shan Raja to continue left arm around the wicket to the left-handed batsman, which is quite unusual, something he does a lot. It's trademark style. Right in the pads and defended back down the ground for no run by Hassan Ayaz. If anyone's just joining in, this is not a live game. This is a replay of an earlier game in the Premier League T20. It's gone for the sweep there. Again, Shan Raja bowling that into his pads. It's come off the legs. They're going to run through for a leg by, I think, umpire John Prakash down there. We'll signal it. Yes, it is indeed John Prakash and Shoaib Bacha, the 2 umpires for this game. Waqas Khan now facing. Here comes Shan Raja in, left arm around the wicket. Hit that hard, he's down the ground. He's not even running for that one. I think that's gone all the way. The reaction from the fans tells you everything. That is indeed 6 runs. Let's watch that again. Look at that, easy as you like, leans forward. You saw him hit a boundary in a similar method in the last over. That's a very, very good shot. Over long off for 6. Waqas Khan is getting his innings underway here. 4 and a 6. Pressure now on the spinner. It's pulled tightly so far. What's he going to do? Is he going to do something different here, or is he going to keep tossing up? Something with the side screen by the look of it, I'm not sure. But now we're ready to play again. Shan Raja, top of his mark. Left arm around the wicket to the right-hander. Wide of off stump, driven into the offside. Dot ball. 2 more balls to come. The 4th over. Driven to the offside. And they're going to run for 1. They're going to come back for the 2nd. Yes, they have. 2 runs. Well done there for Lil Saiwan. Found a gap in the offside. Waqas Khan. That's quick. Outfield at Mission Road, at Ting Kwang Road Recreation Ground. It's a little bit larger than it is at HKCC and KCC. We've got 2 runs down there to one of the larger corners of the field. Last ball to come, 16 for 1, 3.5. So good over this so far for Lil Saiwan. Hits hard and down the ground again. Is that going to go all the way? They've run 1, they're coming back for the 2nd. I think it's been fielded. Yeah, it's been fielded, and it's only going to be 2 runs there. Though looks like Waqas might have wanted to do 3rd. End of the over. 4 overs done. 18 for 1. Much better over there for Lil Saiwan. They've picked 11 off it. Waqas Khan has moved on to 15 runs of 13 balls. Looks like Shahriar Khan might be returning into the attack. Interesting here, 1 over spell for Ali Muhammad and goes back to Shahriar Khan. I think he's just trying to change things up and not be predictable. Hassan Ayaz on strike. It's been a quiet start in the power play here for Lil Saiwan. Shahriar Khan looks to bowl the 5th over. Short ball, he's gone for the pull shot. That's gone all the way. That's 6 runs. What a terrific shot that is by Hassan Ayaz. Let's take a look at that again. That's his 1st runs off the bat as well today. What a way to open your account. Gets on top of that short ball, cracks that pull shot. Great sound of the bat. 6 there. Good hit there by Hassan Ayaz. Shahriar Khan under pressure right away. How does he respond? Ooh, fuller outside off stump, goes for the drive, completely mistimes it. It looks like there's a gap down there at mid-on, which lets him run through for a single. 6 and a single. Smart batting, head off strike after he hit the boundary. Waqas Khan back on strike. Apologies if the score overlay is a bit slow to update. Seems we have some Wi-Fi issues. There's now 25 for 1 and 4.2 overs. Hassan just hitting a terrific 6 over long on. Getting a single to get off strike. Waqas Khan now facing against Shahriar Khan. Oh, what a beautiful delivery. What a beautiful ball there. Let's take a look at that one again. That one shaped off the seam a little bit. Beat him on the outside edge. Definitely worth replaying that ball. There we go. Great shape. Beats him on the outside edge. Great delivery there by Shahriar Khan. The seamers have gotten a little bit of something. for the Taiwan today. Sorry, for USRC today. Seen a couple of plays and misses with the new ball. For those of you watching, this is not a live game. This is an old match we are replaying. That's a full delivery there by Shahriar Khan, just defended into the offside for no run. This is game 8 of the Premier League T20, which was just concluded recently, where the Kowloon Cricket Club beat the Hong Kong Cricket Club in the grand final to emerge champions. There were a few games from that tournament we were not able to broadcast, so we're now taking the footage of those games and replaying them live for your entertainment. Not much cricket happening in Hong Kong due to COVID restrictions, so you might as well watch some old cricket. At the moment we have a good battle here in the power play. USRC started well. Waqas Khan and Ehsan Ayaz have found a few runs here and there, and the run rate is starting to pick up. That is going to be signaled as a leg by. Hard to tell from the camera angle, the umpire walking off screen, but we know that is a leg by because this game has already been played and scored. Score overlay will be a bit slow updating here and then because we have Wi-Fi issues, but at the moment 26 for 1 in 4.5 overs is correct, and the final ball of the 5th over, Shahriar Khan will be coming around the wicket to Ehsan Ayaz. One 4 and 2 6s today so far, so suggests the outfield size might be a factor here. As Shahriar Khan comes into bowl, he's going to hit that over the top. Oh, is that just missed a fielder or just evaded a fielder? Ehsan Ayaz nearly collides into the bowler, but still has enough time to return back for 2 runs. So that ends the 5th over as Lil Saiwan move on to 28 for 1. They've picked up 21 runs in the last 2 overs, and still maybe a bit below par for a power play score, but at least they're getting a move on. Waqas Khan on 15 and Ehsan Ayaz on 9. Shahan Raja started very well his first over, conceding just 1 run, taking a wicket. His next over went for 10 runs plus a leg by. Will he get a 3rd over, or are they changing the bowling? Looks like Ehsan Muhammad coming into bowl, another left-arm spinner, youngster, 16-year-old, very tall, slightly different action to Shahan Raja naturally, maybe a bit more skiddier, a bit more round arm, left arm around the wicket. He's had a very good Premier League T20 up until this point as well, and a very good Premier League T20 last season. Was one of the youngsters who impressed in his first crack at this level. Now a regular member of the USRC bowling attack in T20 cricket, coming into bowl the final over the power play. Wants to help his team see it through quietly without much more damage. Lil Saiwan opting to bat first, was lost an early wicket but are now trying to rebuild. Here comes Ehsan. Short and wide of off stump, cut away, but he's only found the fielder, so it's no run. Got a couple of boundaries so far, 2 6s and a 4. 1 each in the last 3 overs. So we've started to find the fence a bit more regularly. Ehsan Muhammad in again. That's a good ball fired in on the stumps. All Waqas can do is play back to him for no run. Here comes Ehsan again. Driven into the offside. Oh, looks like there's a bit of a confusion there, bit of a yes-no by the batsman. Might have been a bit of a fumble from the fielder that created that hesitation, but it's come through quite quickly for the single in the end, quite safely in the end. 1 run. Ehsan Ayaz now on strike to Umar Muhammad. Looks like he's coming over the wicket to the left-handed batsman instead of sticking to the rounded wicket angle. Interesting to see how Ehsan Ayaz plays him, whether or not he'll take him on, whether or not he'll look to just see him off in his first over. Here comes Ehsan. Outside off stump. Oh, he's going after him. He had a big heave at that, but it was quite wide off stump and he couldn't make connection. Not sure if he was trying to hit it over the offside or over the leg side there, but big swing and a miss. So another dot ball for USRC. And 2 balls to go in the power play. Good ball and a good length. Defended into the offside. Waqas Khan wanted the single. Been sent back by Ehsan Ayaz. Probably the right call. 1 ball to go. Final ball of the 6th over. Final over of the power play. Final ball of the power play. Ehsan into Ehsan Ayaz. Full toss, he's hitting hard, but I think again he's just hit it straight to the fielder. Gets away with that one, and that's a pretty good over. Only 1 off the over, and after the power play, Zil Saiwan are 29 for 1. So this is a good start by USRC. I've kept Zil Saiwan to just under 5 RPO in the opening 6 overs. They can now spread their field out. And now the pressure will be on Zil Saiwan to find a way to step on the gas. Shahriar Khan looks like he's going to continue. This will be his 3rd over. Let's try to pull up the bowling figures on the screen for you so far in the power play. As you can see, Shahriar Khan, Raja Shan, only 11 runs from there, 2 overs each, with 8 dot balls each. Shan Raja, of course, was getting the wicket of Ibrahim Ishaq LBW. Ali Muhammad, Ehsan Muhammad, each bowling 5 dot balls in their only overs as well. In Ali Muhammad's case, is 1 scoring shot was a boundary, and Ehsan Muhammad's 1 non-dot ball was just a single. So pretty good stuff here by USRC bowlers so far. Shahriar Khan's in his 3rd over. He'll be bowling to Waqas Khan. Fended down the ground and smartly done there by Waqas Khan. Very straight bat, played very straight down the ground. Past the stumps and they jogged through for a comfortable single. 30 for 1. Ehsan Ayaz on strike. Waqas Khan has moved on to 17 of 20. So he's off to a good start here. Can he kick on and make a big score? While Ehsan Ayaz 9 of 10, including a big 6 of Shahriar Khan in the previous over at this end. Will he look to repeat that? He looked for a few big hits against Ehsan Muhammad, so he is looking to step on the gas right now, Ehsan Ayaz. Expect him to go after the bowling in this over as well. Oh, what a shot. Glorious hit there, half volley, driven with a straight back, all the way for 6. Let's take a look at that one again. That's a glorious hit. Here we go, Shahriar Khan pitching that one really full on the stumps. You don't expect those to get lofted over long off that in that style, but beautiful looking shot, high elbow. Great sound of the bat as well. 6 more for Zil Saiwan. And Ehsan Ayaz has his 2nd 6 of the match. He moves on to 15. And he's looking good here. Yes, Shahriar Khan, change of angle to the left-hander now, decides he wants to come around the wicket. I think he's decided he's also going to stay over the wicket to Waqas Khan. Here comes Shahriar. Outside off stump, defended into the offside. Well, I say defended, more played into the offside on the up. Shaping up for a drive, on top of the bounce. Hit it into the offside for no run. Here he comes again. tighter on the stumps there. Very good ball. Ehsan tried to shape to hit it into the leg side, got a leaning edge. Went past the bowler, but no run there. I think they might have just straightened a little bit off the pitch, done a little bit off the seam. And sure, just having a word with Imran Arif now that Sher Khan might be running down the center of the wicket. I don't think it's a formal warning. It might be a formal warning, hard to tell. But I think that's just a little chat asking the bowler to be mindful about where he's following through. 2 balls to come. Yes, I was just checking with the umpire to confirm. Here comes Sher Khan. Boundary there, fortuitous boundary, but it's 4 runs nevertheless. He's gone for the drive, he's got the outside edge on that one, and he's gone for 4. Let's take a look at that again, folks. There we go, full and wide of off stump, gave Ehsan Ayaz the room to free his hands. No slip, third man's a bit wide, comes off the toe of the bat, but it's 4 runs, so boundary is a boundary. You'll take them how you can get them. I don't think Ehsan Ayaz would mind that. Sher Khan, though, understandably a bit frustrated. This is another good over here for the Saiwan. They've already taken 11 off it. Last ball to come. Short, down the leg side, signaled as a wide. So seemed like that was a concentrated effort to maybe bowl one back of a length, but he missed his mark. Gone down the leg side. Ehsan Ayaz tried to pull it. I think if he had gotten back on that, might have been runs down the fine leg. But he misses it, and it's a wide. So that last ball is going to be re-bowled, and Sher Khan's decided to come back over the wicket for this last delivery of the over. So interesting here. After getting hit for 6 bowling over the wicket, he's found the outside edge bowling around the wicket, then bowls one wide and decides he wants to come back over. Where is this going to go? Last ball of the 7th over. Oh, it's back of a length. He's gone for a pull. I don't think he's got hold of that. I think he's gone caught. Yes, he is. That's another wicket there, folks. And Ehsan Ayaz has to depart. As you can see, the back of a length ball again, looking for that pull. He's hit that pull well a couple of times today, but not in control of that one. It might have been an easy catch, I guess. Caught by Ali Skawat, the fielder. And Lil Saiwan have now lost the 2nd wicket. They are 41 for 2. And USRC have bounced back strongly with a key wicket there. Just when it looked like a partnership was forming, just when it looked like a few runs were coming, they have struck back to dismiss Ehsan Ayaz for 19. Caught off the bowling of Sher Khan. A good comeback by Sher Khan after getting hit for a 6 and a 4 in that over. Comes back well to pick up a wicket. Lil Saiwan are 41 for 2, and I think it's Ehsan Khan who will be the new man in. But pretty good to this for USRC after 7 overs. We're a good chunk into the first innings, and Lil Saiwan still scoring a less than 6 and over. I guess USRC would like to keep this going, and if they can keep Lil Saiwan somewhere in the range of 110 to 130, they'll definitely feel they're in with a chance to register their first win. So very good stuff here from USRC so far. Ehsan Khan walks out to the middle and will be on strike by the looks of it. Batsman might have crossed after that dismissal. Ehsan Khan on strike to face Hassan Mohammed. For those of you just tuning in, this is a replay of an old Premier League T20 match. This is not happening live. And short and wide off stump, Ehsan Khan cuts into the offside, but will get no run for that. Looks like it's fielded at point. Ehsan versus Ehsan, young up and coming spinning talent versus the Hong Kong national team's strike spinner. Back of a length, hit hard, down to long gone for a run. So Ehsan Khan is off the mark. That's single. Ehsan Mohammed in his second over has only conceded 1 run in his first over, closed out the power play very well. He'll now bowl again to Waqas Khan, who was looking good. Can he keep the momentum going? Can he keep the runs coming for Lil Saiwan? Here comes Ehsan Mohammed. It's really full there, more middle and leg stump, and played with a straight back. Perhaps a bit of turn there, but respected by Waqas Khan for no run. It's another dot ball. That's his 7th dot ball and 9 balls bowled so far. Oh, beats him on the off stump. Bit of bounce, bit of turn there. Went for the drive outside off stump and is beaten. Let's take a look at that again if we can. Replaying the previous delivery. Hope we don't miss the current delivery in doing this, but you see there's a bit of turn, a bit of bounce there. Good ball down from Ehsan Mohammed. The 4th ball. Back live, and the 5th ball is just played straight back to him for no run. So very tidy over this by Ehsan Mohammed yet again. 4 dot balls in it and only a single. He's now conceded just 2 runs in 1.5 overs. The final ball of the second over. Darted in flat and quick on the pads. Waqas Khan wanting to work it away, but only hit it to the fielder. So another excellent over there from the left arm spinner. And Lil Saiwan innings 42 for 2 there. Not really going anywhere at the moment. Around 5 and over so far. Still trying to get the eye in. SNI was looking good, but then just got dismissed in the previous over. Ehsan Khan, Waqas Khan, the 2 best batsmen Lil Saiwan have in their team, and they'll probably want to bat deep, bat long, build a platform here, establish a good partnership. USRC, on the other hand, would like to get one of these 2 out, and they have now gone to their strike bowler, I would say, Ali Muhammad, who's returned into the attack after decent first over, only 4 runs in his first over, bowled in the power play. Coming over the wicket to Ehsan Khan. Ali Muhammad short and on the body first ball. Ehsan just kind of works it away on the leg side. He wants 2, but I guess the fielder is quickly on the ball there, so they can only get 1 run. So a single to start the over. Someone opting to bat first. This is their 3rd game of the Premier League T20. At this point, they had already picked up losses against HKCC and KCC, so they need that first win. USRC in a similar position, I think, having lost to KCC and Pakistan Association, looking for their first win. Runs and goal. Full and offside, off stump. Waqas Khan drives over the top, and looks like he's got enough of it. It's gone all the way for 4. Lovely shot there by Waqas Khan. Another elegant drive. He's hit a few nice drives today. Well, not today, on 8th November. That's another nice one. Gets forward, hits his hands through it. Clean connection off the bat. And it's gone over the top before. So lovely shot there by Waqas Khan. Much needed boundary for Lil Saiwan. He moves on to 21. The score moves on to 47. They've been struggling to keep the run rate above 6 or around 6 per over. They need a few bigger overs here. They need to lay a platform. Guess they'll be targeting somewhere in the range of 130. Beautiful ball there by Ali Muhammad. Back of a length, bit of seam away. Waqas Khan opens the face of the bat, trying to guide it down to 3rd man, but beaten by it. Good ball. Not the best shot. I think it's another top ball. Energy in the field still good from USRC. They're in control at the moment, I would say. Run rate is still under 6, but they have 2 very dangerous batsmen at the crease there, and they need to keep the pressure building. Hit up in the air and over the top. Is that going to be caught? Is that going to be a run? Looks like it's probably just fallen short of the fielder, judging by the bowler's reaction. And Waqas Khan plays aerially, but only gets 1 run for it, so he's off strike. Ehsan Khan back on strike with 2 balls to come. 6 already off this over, which is what someone would like. Ali Muhammad has induced a few drives and plays and misses today. And a slip has come in now for Ehsan Khan. A few other adjustments in the field, let's see. Right, here comes Ali Muhammad. Good ball. Gets the outside edge as Ehsan Khan presses forward, flies through the gully region, and they'll get another run there. So he's bowled pretty well here, Ali Muhammad, troubling the batsman a bit. That boundary they've picked up early in the over has taken some of the pressure off them both, and now they've got a couple of singles as well. 49 the score, nearly there at 50 runs. It's taken them 9 overs though, so they need to make sure they capitalize towards the back end of this innings. Here comes Ali Muhammad with the final ball of the 9th over. Back of the length, height on the stumps, and very good running there by Ehsan Khan. Waqas Khan defending it into the offside, and Ehsan set off straight away. Makes that quick single look easy. So 50 up for USRC in 9 overs. And it's been a good contest here so far. The USRC have been tight with the ball. So when I found the odd boundary, has found the way to keep the scorecard ticking over, have not gotten bogged down. Ehsan Muhammad now to bowl his 3rd over, has bowled very well, just given 2 runs away in his 2 overs so far. Only 4 bowlers used by USRC at the moment. They've not brought in the 5th bowler yet. Shahriar Khan has bowled 3, including the wicket of Ehsan Ayaz. Shan Raja bowling 2 with the wicket of Ibrahim Ishaq. Ehsan Muhammad about to bowl his 3rd over. He's bowled very tightly so far. Sticking to around the wicket angle to the 2 right-handers. Short, also off stump. I think he saw Waqas Khan advancing on the wicket there. And Waqas flat bats it into the offside for a dot ball, another dot ball for the left arm spinner. Here he comes again. It's a little bit fuller. I think he might have hit it on the full toss on long gone. The fielder collects it quite easily, and they only get 1 run. So continuing to keep it tight here, Ehsan Muhammad has bowled 14 balls, has only given away 3 singles in those 14 balls, 11 dots. One for 2. Skipper Imran Ara will be thinking about where is he going to get a wicket from. Ehsan Muhammad comes in, back of a length, working to the leg side, and looks like they'll jog through for another easy single. So Ehsan Khan just gets a little 1 run there. He's got 4 or 5. Ehsan Khan just knocking the ball about for singles at the moment, early in his innings. Waqas Khan on 24 of 30, trying to look a bit more aggressive here, trying to be a bit more proactive. Again, wide of off stump, again hit very well. Once again, straight to the fielder. So they've done that well to the USRC. They've pulled into the offside, protected the runs in the offside pretty well. That's a good example. 2 balls to come. Ehsan Muhammad going through his overs pretty quickly. That's straighter ball again, mixing it up nicely. I think he might have gone a bit of turn there as well. Waqas Khan can only play it back to the bowler for a dot ball. So plays it off the back foot there, Waqas Khan, suggests the flatter trajectory on that delivery, forcing him into the back foot. So that's somehow mixing it up well here, using his height, his arm speed pretty well to peg the batsman back. Final ball, he's only given away 4 runs in 3 overs so far. That's again flat and quick on the stumps. They're going through for a quick single, they'll get there easily. Waqas Khan going on the back foot, opening the face of the blade to angle it towards the point region, and Ehsan Khan running through quickly. So only 3 runs in that over. Very, very good stuff here by Ehsan Muhammad. He's bowled 3 overs, which is 5 runs. And Little Saiwan at the halfway stage and now 53 for 2. Let's try to pull up the bowling scorecard here as well. As you can see, Ehsan Muhammad exceptionally well so far. The young left arm spinner, 13 dot balls in 3 overs is ridiculous. Shahryar Khan bowled very well too. Got hit for a couple of runs by Hassan Ayaz, but struck back to get him out. 2 other bowlers, Shan Raja and Ali Mohammed, have done their jobs well. Looks like skipper Imran Arif has brought himself on to break the partnership. The captain, of course, Imran Arif, good county career, experienced cricketer, has been in Hong Kong for a while, is a product of Hong Kong. Had a great county career as well, and adds a lot of experience and leadership to this USRC team. Doesn't bowl as much as he used to, doesn't bowl as quick as he used to, but still a useful bowler, still a useful wicket-taking option. And he's running in here to bowl the Waqas Khan. Down the leg side, oh, he's gone outside edge of it. Oh, he's out caught. Oh my word. That is an unorthodox dismissal here. The batsman is standing his ground, but we're going to take a look at that again while the umpires confer. Umpires having a chat on whether or not that was out, but I mean, just look at the replay. He clearly got bad on that. He clearly got some bad on that, and caught very well by Omar Mohammed. Huge, should have been a huge wide down the leg side, but instead Waqas Khan has found a way to get himself dismissed off that, caught behind, and wow, that's the wicket they would have wanted. Imran Arif striking right away, and Little Saiwan are now 3 down. That's just unlucky. Bit unlucky, bit of a lazy shot. Could have left that alone. Probably don't play a lot of deliveries like that in your life as a batsman. You usually tend to leave them alone. Waqas Khan, I think he sensed an opportunity to pick up 4 runs. Ends up edging it, I think, off maybe the back of the bat. And Omar Mohammed is very good behind him. He's very alert to the opportunity. He runs forward and takes a good catch. So Imran Arif has struck right away. Little Saiwan, 53 for 3. And Ikram Hussain is going to be new batsman in again. Much like Shahryar Khan, only joined Hong Kong League cricket last season. Still trying to establish himself. He's going to be on strike here against Imran Arif, who has a wicket. First ball. And at the halfway stage, just take a look at the batting scorecard so far. Not a little bit of Wi-Fi issues. We'll get that up and running soon, but yeah, Waqas Khan out for 25 of 34. Hassan Ayaz out for 19. 2 of the top 3 have made starts, have not kicked on. Hassan Khan still out there. He's joined by Ikram Hussain. He runs in the ball. Imran Arif, second ball. Beats him outside off stump. What a lovely ball that is. Imran Arif has come on and has made an impact. Let's try to take a look at that delivery again. That just held its line, bit of seam, bit of straightening. Nice little elegant action there. Good stuff. So Imran Arif has started very well in the spell here. Wicket and a dot ball. Hussain Ikram, he should get his eye in. Again, he can't afford to take too many deliveries. They are going at just about 5 and over. We want to maybe knock the ball around for singles. Try to rotate the strike while he gets his eye in. Comes Imran again. On the body, the appeal for LBW. It's a loud appeal. Not out, says Shiroi Bacha, and they run through for leg by. Oof, it's all happening here, folks. Let's take a look at that one again. Ooh, I can see the appeal for that. Maybe missing leg stump, maybe a touch high, but that's a good delivery again. Ikram Hussain ping back on the back foot, not moving forward, head on the pads. Nervy start here, nervy situation here for Little Saiwan. They just have a bit of a wobble. Imran Arif is making things happen. .54 for 3. He's in now to his opposing captain, Hassan Khan, the captain versus captain matchup. Again, trying to work on the leg side, and I think is he wrapped on the pads there? Did he get a bit of bad on that? I think that's been given as a run, going off our scorecard for this game. So it looks like a bit of an inside edge onto his pads there, and he gets a run. USRC will have their tails up here at the moment. The captain has just come through and picked up a key wicket. He's bowling well. The 4 other bowlers have bowled very well so far. Little Saiwan struggling to get their run rate above 6. USRC, if they can keep this to 120, they'll be in with a chance to win it. Their first win in Premier League T20. Good shot there from Hussain Ikram. It's a very full delivery, driven with hard hands. The applause from Imran Arif suggests a good piece of fielding. has saved a couple of runs somewhere in the point region. But the two batsmen have run through for a single. Sunny Nikram getting his first run off the bat for this game. And as you can see on your screen, he's just pointed a long on, long off to go back for Ehsan Khan. He knows Ehsan likes to hit it straight. This is the final ball. His first over has been a good over here so far. 2 runs and a wicket and a leg by. Ehsan Khan, here comes Imran Arif running in. Oh, it's a huge wide. Huge wide, similar to the delivery that got him a wicket first ball though. Probably a bit wider than that. Umar Mohammed does very well behind the stumps to take it. Batting scorecard for USRC for Lil Saiwan on your screen now. A couple of guys in the top order getting starts but not kicking on. And they play a lot of top balls so far, so they'll be thinking about a way now to step up. Ehsan Khan, the key batsman now on strike. Imran Arif runs the ball. Good ball and a good length outside off stump. Ehsan Khan again very smart. Soft hands, works into the offside, and the two batsmen very quick between the wicket to get a single there. 58 for 3 in 11 overs. And it looks like Ehsan Mohammed is going to bowl out. He's going to bowl his 4th and final over. He's bowled very well so far if you take a look at the bowling scorecard. 3 overs with just 5 runs, 13 dot balls. He's going to finish off his spell here. He's played a key role in keeping this run rate in check. And will he be able to finish off strong as well? He'll be bowling to Ehsan Khan. Ehsan gets forward and drives it down to long gone for a single. So you can see him shaping up there to hit that ball into the leg side as soon as he saw it off the hand. Ehsan Khan, a very good player of the sweep. Likes to sweep spinners. Hits the cut shot and pull shots quite well too. Ikram Hussain now taking guard. There's the left arm. Here he comes, running in the bull. Played it straight back down into the offside. Ooh, the field on the offside can't quite get to it, and they're able to jog through for a single. Smart batting. 60 for 3 and 11.2. And here he comes again, Umar Mohammed. Very quick between his deliveries. Very nice and full and straight. Ehsan Khan straight back, right back to the ball. Again, showing a sense of urgency, trying to play with hard hands and a straight bat, but only gets it straight back to the bowler. Fields nicely off his own bowler. Here comes again, 4th ball. It's a little bit back of a length. Cut with good hard hands here. They've run for 1. And I think they're coming back for the 2nd. And they're coming back for the 3rd. I think there's a really good fielding effort at the boundary here. And now the umpires are checking. The umpires are having a chat. And there comes the signal, 4 runs. So what's happened there on that ball, off screen, is Ehsan Khan has cut it hard through the offside. The fielder has chased it down to the boundary. The fielder has put in a dive, has fielded the ball, but has touched the rope, and the 3rd umpire has just confirmed that is indeed 4 runs. So boundary, first boundary of Ehsan Mohammed's bowling. He bowls another tight one, good line length on the stump. Ehsan Khan goes back onto the back foot and just punches it to long gone for a single. 3.5 overs, 12 runs. This over is his most expensive so far. 7 have come off it, including that boundary. But overall, it's been a phenomenal spell from this youngster. Can he get a wicket to cap it all off? Here we go. Last balls, again a good line and length on the stumps. Soft hands this time from Hussain Ikram. Playing on the back foot. Just works it into the leg side gap for another quick single. So 8 of that over. And Lil Saiwan are now 66 for 3. Very good spell by Ehsan Mohammed has just come to an end, and I think Imran Arif naturally will continue. Lil Saiwan have now just gotten their run rate to about 5.5. They're still not at 6 runs over yet. They're going to need a few big overs in these final 8 overs if they're to post something in the range of 140 or 150. Arif running into ball now to Sainekra. First ball again down the leg side, another wide. He's bowled a few of those today. That's another one down the leg side. Struggling maybe a bit for his rhythm. Quick look at the match summary at the moment. 67 for 3 now. Couple of guys getting themselves into double digits, but it's a lot on the shoulders of Ehsan Khan now to help lead his side to a competitive score, maybe in the range of 120, 130. The projected score at the moment is just 112. Here comes Imran Arif. Oh, another one down the leg side, another wide. Struggling a little bit here with his action, I guess. If you had followed our broadcast last weekend, we saw Imran Arif retire hurt against HKCC in their final group stage game with a back injury. So it's possible that during this game he might have been carrying a bit of a niggle as well. He has had a few back issues, as you would spending most of your career as a 140-kilometer bowler. Here comes Imran Arif again. Good line length on off stump, cut away. It's outside off stump, that one. And Hussain Akram gets on top of the cut and they get 1 run. So sensible batting. Gets a single. Ehsan Khan now facing. Here comes into bowl. Imran Arif in and down the wicket. Ehsan Khan picks it up over the leg side. Will that go all the way? Yes, it has. Lovely shot there by Ehsan Khan. Let's take a look again. Uses his feet very well here against Imran Arif. A little shuffle down the wicket. It's on the pads. Swings his hands through. There's a gap down the leg side he's found. And it's gone for 4. So another much needed boundary for Little Saiwan. It's Ehsan Khan the man who gets it. Score moves on to 73. A couple of boundaries in the last few overs here. They're starting to step on the pace here again. Little Saiwan starting to build a bit of pressure. And Arif, I think, pulls out of his run up there. He's just getting back to the top of his mark. Here we go. Arif in to bowl. Wide off stump this time. Just missing his mark there a little bit. Another wide. This is turning out to be a pretty big over with the wides and the boundary. He's now given away 8 runs. There's still 4 balls to come. So this is what Little Saiwan wanted. The run rate has now just touched 6 runs per over. Now a couple of these big overs is what they need in order to put the pressure back on USRC. Comes Imran in again. Wide down leg side, struggling a little bit here, I guess, with his action. He's trying to find his rhythm. He's now changed to around the wicket here to see if that helps him out. Little Saiwan will be satisfied with this. They wanted a few runs. They needed to get some move on this over. There's already been 4 free runs on this. They'll take those. They won't mind that at all. Can Imran Arif find his line length again and get another breakthrough? Once again, this one is very close, I guess, to where he wanted it to be. He was trying to bowl that into the pads of Ehsan Khan. That one just missing the mark slightly, and it's been given a wide, such as the harsh realities of T20 cricket. No margin for error as a bowler. Another wide, 5 wides in this over so far. It's been a long one. Only 2 legal balls so far. Still 4 more to come. Here it comes again. This is where he wants it, right on leg stump. Ehsan Khan shows it straight back and hits it towards wide mid-on mid-wicket. And it seems like there's a fumble in the field. They ran 1. Ehsan Khan was about to say no to the second, but comes through for the second, and Akram Hussain making that call. So good piece of running there on display by Little Saiwan. We get 2 more. Here comes again. Imran Arif around the wicket, sticking to around the wicket. Good length again, right above middle stump, that ball. pitching outside leg, but finishing right above middle stump, and Ehsan Khan stands tall on the back foot, flicks into leg side for another single. They'll take these. Saiwan knocking the ball here and there into gaps and picking up the all boundary. That's what they've got to do. Run rate now starting to climb above 6. This over a bit expensive. So far there's been 13 off it, if I count correctly. 2 balls to come. Imran Arif and 2. Ikram Hussain now. A little bit further out of some. Hit hard. But the fielder tidies up in the offside and they only get a single. Last ball now. Imran Arif seemed to have sorted out his rhythm issues and trying to bowl a lot more consistently here. Going to close out this over, hopefully the top ball. Can he pick up another wicket? USRC would like another wicket here. They like this man, Ehsan Khan, out. Starting to look dangerous. 19 of 14. It's again in the pads. That's worked off the thigh pad, I think. Yeah, it looks like the umpire is about to signal leg bye. He has. So a leg bye to end that over. A big over. 15 runs off it. Little Saiwan have moved on. 81 for 3. So that's the over they needed, Little Saiwan. And the run rate is now up. And Ehsan Mohammed has bowled out his 4 overs. So there's going to be a change of bowling now at this end. And it looks like they've swapped the left arm spinner for the other left arm spinner. Shan Raja, much more experienced seasoned campaigner, bowled 2 good overs in the power play. Coming back now for a second spell, and this will be a key spell here. This will be a key over. Can he pick up Ehsan Khan? Can he even get, Ikram Hussain out? Ikram Hussain is looking good at the moment. It's 5 of 7. Has just done the right thing of just taking singles wherever he can. Partnership starting to grow a little bit. Still not too dangerous for USRC, one would think. But they need to ensure it doesn't get any bigger than this. Go! Here comes the sweep shot. Ehsan Khan likes the sweep, reaches for that full ball outside of someone, gets the sweep. Not fully in control of that. Shan Raja wouldn't mind him playing a few more of those. But he gets a single and brings Hussain Ikram on strike. Oh, he's bowled him! He's bowled him! That's a wicket they need. Shan Raja. What a return to the bowling crease, and he has picked up Ikram Hussain, bowled straight through the gate. Let's take a look at that one again. You can see there he's trying to hit that ball into the offside. The ball seems to have gone on straight with the arm. Didn't spin much. Hits the top of off stump. And Shan Raja has produced a breakthrough. They needed that wicket. USRC were talking about how a little partnership was just starting to build here. Hussain Ikram gone bowled for 5. Little Saiwan in a spot of bother here. 82 for 4. I think it's going to be the wicketkeeper who comes in the back now. Upal Ramesh Rupasinghe. This has been a very good effort here by USRC in the field. There have been a few extras. They've given away a couple of wrong scorecard there. Yeah, they've given away a few extras, 12 extras, maybe a bit too many to give away in 13.2 overs. Just 82 on the board here for Little Saiwan, just above 6 and over. And now 4 batsmen out, wicket keepers coming in. We know Upal Rapasinghe can hit. We've seen him play a couple of good cameos, play some nice shots. He batted decently against Kowloon Cricket Club in the match before this. They need him to stick around and play good innings. Of course, a lot on the shoulder of Ehsan Khan, who's on 20 of 16 at the moment. He's in, number 69, and he's marking out his guard. Anyone has just joined us, this match is not live. This match was played on 8th November as part of our Premier League T20 tournament. We had the footage on the camera. We didn't broadcast it when it happened, so we're broadcasting it now. If you want to know what happens in this game without watching it, you can find the scorecards on our app, our CHK app. It's also on CrickHQ, Crick Heroes, and of course Cricinfo. Shan Raja starts with a tight ball on the body. It seems he got a little bit of... Oh no, it's a wide. Yeah, he shuffled across to play that one. That ball fired down the leg side. They've taken a wide and they've taken 2 runs. So not the best first ball to bowl to a batsman, and couple of extra runs. We were just talking about the extras for USRC. Need to keep those under control. There's a wide and 2 runs for Little Saiwan, so they will take those. They won't mind that. Comes Raja again. Much better, full straight ball. Wanted to drive it, gets the inside edge, inside half of the bat, squirts into the leg side. He'll still get a single though, so he's off the mark first ball. Brings Ahsan Khan back on strike as well, which is useful for Little Saiwan. They need him to do a lot of boundary hitting right now. Comes Shan Raja into bowl. Good ball again, a nice line length outside off stump. All Ahsan Khan can do is get some bat onto it, into the offside for no run. Again, fuller, slower, taken on the full by Ahsan Khan, and looks like it's an easy single in the end. Ambles down to the other end. One more run. Last ball here from Shan Raja. He's going to be bowling to Upal Rupasinghe. Another very good ball, good line, good length. Gets the outside edge of the bat towards point or gully, where it's going to be a top ball. So very good over this by Shan Raja. Came on in an important over, gives away just 6 runs on it and gets a wicket. Ahsan Khan still out there, but at 14 overs, you'd have to think that USRC are ahead. 87 for Little Saiwan. They've got some runs on the board here, but they need to kick on if they're going to get something above 125, somewhere in the range of 130, 140, 150. USRC will not mind chasing around 120-ish. And Ali Muhammad in for his 3rd over now. So he's brought his key bowler back on here, try and get a wicket for him. Ahsan Khan will be facing. This should be an exciting over here. Ali Muhammad looked dangerous, and if you watch the match we broadcast of USRC versus HKCC, he bowled pretty well there too, and of course was one of the leading wicket takers for the tournament, was the leading wicket taker for USRC, and was amongst the top wicket takers for the entire competition. So this should be a good battle. Ali Muhammad to Ahsan Khan. Oh, it's a good first ball against the inside edge into the pads, and gets a single. Well bowled there, Ali Muhammad. And Upal now trying to take guard. Umpire not to be seen. And Ahsan Khan now takes him away for a little bit of chat. So 88 for 4. If you are watching this and you don't want the results spoiled for you, do not check the scorecard and leave a guess on how much you think Little Saiwan will finish up with. At the moment, the projected score is 124 if they keep going at the current rate, but you expect them to score a little bit more quickly in the last few overs. They're able to get 60 of the last 6. They will get around 148. Here comes Ali again. Back of a length, defended off the inside edge down to fine leg for a single, more like a backward square leg, I guess. One more run. So not convincing at the moment, either batsman. Getting edges, inside edges, both of them. Both go for singles. So USRC won't mind this, won't mind them just picking up the odd singles here. As long as they can keep taking wickets, keep finding the occasional dot ball as well. Ali Muhammad has started well. It's extracting a little bit of something off the pitch, even with a slightly older ball. Here comes again, running the ball now. Hit hard there by Ahsan Khan, drills it, absolutely nails that shot on the ground. But it's only a single. Fielder long off tidies up. 90 for 4. Those of you who follow us on YouTube might have noticed that we attempted to broadcast this match earlier on. I had to stop around this point due to some technical issues. Hopefully today we can get through the entire game with no problems. 90 for 4 and 14.3 at Ali Muhammad into bowl. Slow ball, dug out, slow ball Yorker. Very nicely bowled there. All you can do is dig it out. A lot of energy in the field here with USRC. It's a very good over here again, only 3 runs off it. We're talking about needing big overs. The largest over of this inning so far is 15. They got 12 of 1 over, 11 and 10 of a couple of overs in the power play. Like in a couple of 3 overs where only 1 run was scored as well, so 1 just haven't been able to score consistently. USRC have done well. Another good slower ball. Looks of the wrist. Let's hit that into the leg side for 1. And will only be 1. Oh, and I think that has been signaled a no ball. Yes, I think that has just been signaled a no ball by the umpire. Yeah, it's going to be a free hit here. Yeah, he's overstepped. He's overstepped that one according to Shirai Vacha. He's having a chat with the bowler where he saw his foot go. USRC did not need this. Again, extras has been a bit of an issue this innings. I think that's the 15th run they've conceded in extra so far. They've bowled. This is their second no ball they've bowled so far, and they've bowled quite a lot of wides. And it's a free hit to Ehsan Khan. So, because the batsman changed strike, they can adjust their field if they feel they need to. Let's say they have adjusted their field, perhaps. Ehsan Khan is re-evaluating where the field is right now. Ali Muhammad, where's he going to go? Where's Ehsan Khan going to go? Likes to hit it straight. It's back of the length. He'll take on the pull. Where's Ali going to bowl it? Nice and straight. Oh, he's hammered that. Almost straight back at the bowler. Very similar to what he did earlier in the over, shimming down the wicket and driving it hard and down the ground. But USRC do have a fielder there, so it's only 1 run. Final ball coming up. He's bowling to Upur Pasinghe. 93 for 4 as we enter the final ball of the 15th over. Need a boundary here. They had a free hit and they've missed out on that. What can they do here? Here comes Ali running in. Seems to have bowled another slow ball. He's hit it high in the air. He's not got a hold of it. Is that a wicket? What's happened here? Well, they've run a 1 and the umpire has called another no ball. That's what's happened here, folks. It's another no ball. Those of you hearing the match, the audio, might have heard the umpire call no ball. I didn't hear it. But yes, he's completely miscued that slow ball. It's a nice little leg cutter. Didn't quite get a hold of it trying to hit down the ground. It doesn't matter because it's a no ball. They get a single. Ehsan Khan's back on strike. And it's a free hit. So, expensive stuff here. He bowled well, but these extras are costing them a little bit here, USRC. And they've given Ehsan Khan another free hit. And he makes no mistake on that one. That's a great hit. They've given him another free hit. He's connected. That's gone all the way for 6. What an end to the over. And a much needed boundary for Lil Saiwan and by Ehsan Khan. Let's see that again. It's another, I think, leg cutter or slow ball, but Ehsan Khan slog sweeps it massively for 6. So another big over there, folks. We're talking about them needing big overs. They got 14 of that over. The 100 is up for Lil Saiwan. They're 101 for 4. 5 overs to come. And now suddenly the score of around 140, 150 looks to be on the cards here. Just like that, a couple of overs can change the game here. That's what T20 cricket is. And it'll be interesting to see who bowls this one here. Looks like Imran Arif himself has come on. Captain himself, backing himself here to try and pull this back for his side. And a quick look at the batting scorecard. I think they're trying to get a spare ball. Might have lost that ball. Looks like Ehsan Khan hit it over the pavilions into the road. But you can see he's on 30 of 22. Highest score of the innings so far. Couple of boundaries and a 6. Waqas Khan made 25. Ehsan has made 19. The bowling scorecard for USRC. Ehsan Muhammad bowling phenomenally well. Ali Muhammad proving to be a bit expensive, has bowled a bit better than those figures suggest. Imran Arif expensive mainly because of the wides. Shahryar Khan also bowled well, but taken on by Ehsan Ayaz, and Shan Raja has bowled 3. So imagine Shan Raja, Ali Muhammad and Shahryar Khan are going to bowl out. That gives you 3 of these final 5 overs. And Imran Arif is going to come on and bowl. Will he complete a full quarter himself? Yeah, Ehsan Khan, deep conversation with his wicketkeeper batsman there. Exchanging a lot of ideas. Imran Arif at the top of his mark, ready to bowl. It's been a good match here so far. Very good battle between bat and ball. 5 more overs of this first innings, and Imran Arif running into bowl. Change of ends from Imran Arif. Ooh, that's not where he wants to bowl that. High, full toss, lands off the pitch. Rightfully called a no ball when the ball lands off the pitch. it's a no ball, and the keeper obviously had no real chance to field that, so it's a bye as well. No ball and a bye. Ehsan Khan, for the third time in a row, gets to face a free hit. What can he do with this one? He's got a dot ball on the 6 of the 2 free hits he's got so far. Imran Arif about to bowl him for the third one. Good ball, and he's just dug it out for no run. So very, very good comeback here by Imran Arif. Really full and outside off stump. Ehsan Khan reaching for it. He's still down. Wanted to hammer that one. That was a full Yorker. He can just hit it offside for no run. He's shortened his run up here, Imran Arif, and Ehsan Khan not ready for that. Imran Arif has decided to cut down his run up and jog in off a few steps. Third ball of the over. Very good ball, full and straight. Might have come off the pad there. They've run for one. Yes, they get a single. I think that was a leg by, or was that a single? Umpire didn't signal it, so I think that's a run. Might have signaled it, I might have missed it. Alright, here we go. Fourth ball. Imran Arif again. Flicked off the hips. And they get one run. So tidy over this year, apart again from the no ball. Official scorecard has that run as a leg by to Ehsan Khan, so no other score overlay for now. Yeah, looks like we've had a good tidy over here from Imran Arif, apart from the no ball to start with. It's in the pads and that's worked away again into the leg side, so another good delivery there. Just giving them the singles, trying to keep down the boundaries. Two batsmen happy to oblige. 5 have come off this over so far. 5 runs. And there's still 2 balls to come. This game is not live, in case anyone's curious. We are replaying an old match. Ooh, that was a bit late on that flick, but he's flicked it nicely. And he's running back hard for the second here. Will he get it? Ooh, I think he's home in time comfortably. Might want to watch that again, but there's no real appeal from USRC. But no harm busting out the replay feature. Take a look at that second run. You can see he just flicked down to the leg side. He's run the first one hard. He's seen the opportunity for second. He's hurrying through. Makes it comfortably in the end. But good running there from Upur Pasinghe. Extra run for Lil Saiwan with that. 108 for 4 now. He's into the final ball of 16th over. Good one so far by Imran Arif. Barring the one big no ball. And a play and a miss. Dot ball. So Imran Arif. Good tidy over there. And 16 done. Lil Saiwan 108 for 4. 4 more overs to come. They'll be looking at somewhere in the range of maybe 150 if they can get 42 runs of these back 4 overs. But they have not had a lot of big overs. Had a few big overs, maybe 5 overs where they got more than 10 runs so far. But they've got quite a few overs where they've gotten less than 6 runs as well. So Shahriar Khan now into bowl. Ehsan Khan is looking good at the moment. He's on 32-25. Has missed on a couple of free hits which will bother him. Apart from that, has batted well. Upur Pasinghe 7 of 10 on the other end. Just working the singles here, no real big shots. I think he attempted to hit one of Ali Muhammad, which was a no ball and only resulted in a single. So here comes Shahriar Khan back on for his 4th and final over. Into Ehsan Khan. Can he find the boundary? They need boundaries here. Ehsan Khan knows that. 4 overs to come. He'll be looking to give them a strong finish. Full toss, hit hard into the leg side. Oh, it's going to be 2 runs. It's been fielded in the deep there. And it's a bit of an overthrow, but they're only going to get 2. High full toss there from Shahriar Khan. Not where he wants it to be. Not where he wants to be bowling, but he gets away with that relatively. Only 2 runs for it. This match is not a live game. This is a match that was played on 8th November, but we are replaying it for your entertainment because COVID has prevented us from having much other cricket to watch. Here comes Shahriar Khan. It's a low full toss on the leg stump. He's flicked away. Has he got enough on it? I think the bowler's expression have suggested yes, he has. 4 more to the score here. Ehsan Khan timing that one beautifully. Didn't think he got enough on it to get 4 from where we're sitting, but oh, look at that timing and the wrist work. And probably got it over the man at mid-wicket. Gap in the field there, and it's 4. So much needed boundary. Lil Saiwan, Ehsan Khan on the charge. Picked up a few boundaries lately. Starting to look ominous here. USRC will need a wicket. They need to stop him. They need to start bowling a bit better. A couple of full tosses this over. How where Shahir Khan wants to be. There's a bit of seam movement if you head into the pitch still. They've done well and they've bowled it outside off stump. Oh, beautiful ball. That one much better. Really full on off stump. Ehsan Khan though using his feet, getting enough bat on that to squirt it through past point for 2 runs. Much better ball there. Looked like to be curving in a little bit as well. Ehsan Khan charged down the wicket. Got enough bat on that and gets 2 runs. So good over here. 8 already off in the first 3 balls. Lilsai one on the charge. Small boundaries at Mission Road relative to most international grounds, but it is the bigger ground in Hong Kong and one of the biggest grounds used for the Premier League. It's all relative. And here it comes again. Oh, he's got underneath that. He's got a lot of bat. Shahir Khan not even looking at where that's gone. That's 6. Great hit there. What a shot there by Ehsan Khan. Let's take a look at it again. It's a length ball on the stumps. He just gets underneath it, swings his hands through. Powerful, powerful stroke. Again, not where Shahir Khan wants to be bowling. That's Ehsan Khan's hitting arc. He's just done that so well. So Ehsan Khan has now moved on to 46 of 29. And the score now 122 for 4. They've lost the ball. They've definitely lost the ball. The umpires have gone out to get a replacement. So let's just pull up what this partnership is worth. The partnerships, this one is now worth 40 of 25. A good partnership between Waqas Khan and Ehsan Ayaz with 39 of I think 34 balls. Ehsan Khan has done the bulk of the scoring here. Upar Singh only got 7. Most of it's come off Ehsan Khan's blade here. So they've done well, this pair, and especially Ehsan Khan is trying to reach 4 away from 50. And we've got a spare ball, we're back in action. Shahir Khan running into bowl. Pulled away again, dances down the wicket, takes on that short ball, pulls into the leg side. Only 1 run on offer this time. 1, 2, 3 for 4. As we enter the final ball of the 17th over. This over, much better one for Lilsai 1. They've picked up 15 off it already. Rupa Singh will be facing the final ball. Here it comes. Shahir Khan, fourth and the final ball of his 4-over spell. Very nice and full. Dug out by Rupa Singh, misfielded. I guess you could call it a misfield. Half chance there. Trying to field that off his follow through, but well played and smart running. Ehsan Khan a bit lazy there, but makes it back in time and they get 1 run. So 17 overs, 124 for 4. Shahir Khan has bowled out. Imran Arif has one up his sleeve, as does Shan Raja and Ali Muhammad, and I think he might be going. And he's taking himself off by the looks of it. And he's having a chat with Shan Raja, so he's gone with his spinner. Shan Raja will come on to bowl his 4th and final over. And let's quickly pull up the bowling scorecard here. As you can see, they've started very well, USRC. But Ehsan Khan has started to take the game away from them a little bit. And they've bowled a few extras, a few no balls, a few wides, a few full tosses. And now USRC, they're trying to keep them to somewhere under 150. At one point they were looking to keep them around 120. Now they'll want to keep them under 150. Shan Raja will be bowling to Rupa Singh, who hasn't really done much damage but has done the right thing of taking a lot of singles. Some 8 of 11. Can he find a few boundaries as well now? Can he join Ehsan Khan and add some pressure now back onto the USRC bowling in these final 3 overs? That's outside off stump. He's cut that hard. Yeah, it doesn't get the placement quite right, so it's only going to be 1 run. Ehsan Khan, 47 of 30. Just short of 50. How often does he do it for Lilsai? It's a remarkably consistent batsman for them. And yet again has marshaled this innings with the bat. Slog sweep comes out. We've talked about this. He likes that sweep. And he's not got enough on it to go to the fence. He's just jogged through for a single. Likes that shot, Ehsan Khan. Takes him to 48. Tidy start here by Shan. Two singles. 3rd ball coming up. And Uppal goes to the sweep now, more orthodox, more of a conventional sweep. Quick single there, as that's gone to the man, I guess, in the circle, but enough on it to get 1 run. Yeah, USRC won't mind them just getting singles here on out. They gotta stop the boundary, stop the extras. Oh, it's a high full toss. It's been given a no ball. High full toss there by Shan Raja. The batsman dances down the wicket and misses it. It's a no ball. I don't know if he's going to get a warning for that one, but Ehsan Khan yet again another free hit. His 4th free hit of this innings. What can he do with this one? He's got one of them away for 6. One went for leg byes. One was a dot ball. What can he do with this free hit? Flatter, shorter, hit down the ground. Man along on runs underneath it. Can't get underneath it. 6 runs. And that's a 50 for Ehsan Khan. Let's take a look at that once again. Free hit, smart bowling, fires a flat and short. Ehsan Khan though uses his feet, gets enough, tries to make a stop there but can't pull it in. So he's got his 50. That next ball has just been bowled and slog swept top edge into the air. But looks like it's landed in no man's land. The throw has come into the keeper's end, but Ehsan Khan has come back for 2. So 50 up for Ehsan Khan, and he's followed up with 2 runs. Expensive over yet again due to the no ball and the free hit. He's on 56 of 34. Shan Raja now trying to close out this over. Good length, good line out of stump. Ehsan Khan can just play it into the offside for a dot ball. So what an exciting over that was yet again. Started very tightly, then a no ball. Got hit for 6 of the free hit. Picks up 2 more. Ehsan Khan has his 50. Fine 50 as well, much needed 50. 12 came off that over. And now 2 overs to go, 136 on the board. Definitely 150 on the card. They just need another 14 for that. Could they get 160? We'll have to wait and see. Ali Muhammad looks like he's going to come on to bowl his final over, which means we expect Imran Arif to bowl the final over of the innings. What a performance here by Ehsan Khan. A bit of a delay in play for the moment for some reason. Not quite sure what's happening. Maybe a change in gloves or something. But let's try to get the batting scorecard on your screen. Ehsan Khan has marshaled this innings wonderfully. Just for his 50 in the previous over. Has had 4 free hits though. He's getting good support here from Uppal Singh. I think this partnership between the 2 of them has already gone up to 50 runs. So let's take a quick look at that as well while everyone gets ready. Alright, here we go. He's coming around the wicket. Ali Muhammad to Uppal Singh. Interesting to see. First ball, doesn't get a hold of it. I think he got the outside edge of the bat on that one. Very full on the stumps, and they get 1 run. Looking at the partnerships for this innings so far, this partnership is indeed worth 50 runs. 54 runs at the moment for these 2. 55 after that single. So good stuff here from the other side. One good recovery after a bit of a slow start. Ali Muhammad now to bowl the second ball. First one squeezed into the offside for a single. He's bowling around the wicket to the right-handers. So he's trying to target into the pad, angle it away. Really good ball there, really full Yorker. Ehsan Khan coming down the wicket gets yorked by it, but he gets inside half of the bat into the leg side, and they run through for 2 runs. Very, very good running before it can be fielded and thrown into the keeper. So good ball, but they get 2 runs nevertheless. Ehsan Khan still down the ground, might have grazed himself in that dive. He's calling for the physio. Looks like he's calling for him help here. Might have hurt his elbow. That's not good to see. That's not okay. Hope it's just a graze and nothing serious. He doesn't seem to be in a lot of pain. Now just cracked his elbow and needs a bit of a cleaning, maybe a bit of a wrap. I think his arm's moving fine. I don't think he's got a serious injury here, Ehsan Khan. 12th man now on the field. A bit of a delay in play while we try to get Ehsan treated. So let's pull up the scorecard again. For anyone watching this stream, just a reminder, this match is not live. This match was played on 8th November at Ting Pong Road as part of our Premier League T20 tournament. We had the footage on a camera and we thought about rebroadcasting it with the overlay and a bit of commentary for your benefit. We'll be trying to put out a highlights package for this game later as well. Ehsan Khan 58 of 36. Uppal Singh 11, 14. Look at those extras there, 20 extras. They've been expensive with the wides and the no balls. USRC, a lot of free hits. And that might be what they look back on and regret a little bit. They had them under control for most of it. All those extras are what's hurting them. Ehsan Khan is back on his feet, putting his gloves on, so he might be ready to resume soon. Trying to get the bowling scorecard up for you as well at the moment. But maybe, yeah, okay, there we go. Bowling scorecard's up. Ali Mohammed in his final over. Let's go. Action back on now. Ali Mohammed runs into bowl again around the wicket. He's been bowling well. A couple of good balls start with. Driven. Very full out of some again. About that Yorker half volley length somewhere around there. And it's been driven hard into the offside for a double. Another 2 runs. Very good running. Finding the gaps here on the field. That was very full and out of stump. He had to get down low on his knee and dig it out. Get 2. So bowling in good areas, Ali Mohammed, but Lil Saiwan doing well to keep finding the runs. Ehsan Khan on 60 at the moment. Here comes it again around the wicket. Plays it down the ground. Steps away from that ball, and that was back of the length. And he gets underneath it down to long off. He can only get 1 run. Sorry about the score overlay not updating, it's just not syncing at the moment. We'll get it figured out soon. But early continuing now around the wicket to Ulpur Singh. This is actually the 5th ball of the 19th over. We're nearly at the end of the first innings. Looks like it's a slow ball. Ooh, did he get a bit of bat on that, or was that off the pad? I think he got a bit of bat on that one. It's a good ball. Again, that little slower ball he bowls very nicely, Ali Mohammed, coming off the back of his hand. 1 run there. Here we go, guys. Final ball of the 19th over. Is it in the air? Has he got enough bat on that one? Is it going to go to the fence? No, it looks like it's just 1 more run. Again, advances down the wicket. Ehsan Khan to a ball pitched around leg stump and angling away from him. Tries to hit it out over the offside. Gets the outside half of the bat. The ball goes high in the air towards point. And they get a single. So 144 for 4 after 19 overs. And we're into the final over of the innings. Scorecard has a little bit of trouble updating here. We'll try to get that working as soon as we can. But it'll be interesting to see, will Imran Arif now finish off his spell, or have they gone? Yes, they have. They've gone for a change in bowling. Always Muhammad Jr. has been called upon to bowl this final, which is interesting to see. We know Always Jr. can bowl. He's a decent bowler. The first time he's bowling in the Premier League is coming in the final over of the game. So that's interesting to see. He's right on medium pace by the looks of it. Keeper standing up. Try to get the scorecard synced up and working as soon as we can. If you are watching this, this is a replay, not live. It's a replay of a game from the Premier League T20 competition. Lil Saiwan opting to bat first at 141. Captain Ehsan Khan, 62 of 39 at the moment, has done most of the hard work himself. Can he finish with a flourish? Can they get that 160? They need 16 more to get 160 from here. First ball short and in the body. He's pulled it hard, Ehsan Khan. The fielder looks like has tidied it up, and the throw is coming quick. So just 1 run. So good start there. Only 1 run of that ball. And Upur Rupasinghe has played a good supporting hand. He's on 12 of 15. He's got a lot of singles. He's done well rotating the strike. We need boundaries now as we're in the final over. Just 5 more balls to come. Here comes Upur on strike. Always quickly into his action. Hit up in the air over the long off boundary. Has he got enough on it? He's out. Caught. So wicket there. Another one falls. And let's take a look at that. Awais Junior Muhammad has done the job. He's coming to bowl. Final over the innings. And Upur Rupasinghe had to have a go. At this stage of the innings, you have to go after it. And he's caught by Sharia Khan in the deep. So much needed wicket for USRC. More importantly, it's a dot ball. And it's going to be a new batsman coming in. But I think Ehsan Khan crossed. So I think Ehsan will get to be on strike, which is key. He will want to be on strike here. He needs to be on strike to help ensure they can find the boundaries often enough. New batsman will be Aftab Hussain. He has impressed with the bat, has played a few useful innings in the Premier League T20 up till this point, therefore earning a promotion up the order to number 7. Left-arm spinner has worked hard on his batting. Ehsan Khan takes that full toss, deposits it. It's gone all the way, has it? Yes, it has. So another 6 for Lil Saiwan. Not where you want to be bowling in the final over of the innings. Started this over well. This one is a full toss, and Ehsan Khan, at this stage, he's not going to miss out on those. 6 more. And here he comes away again. Another full toss, driven hard down to the deep mid-wicket, wide long on region. Looks like the fielder has done well to tie that up, but he still get 2 runs. So Ehsan Khan keeping strike, moves on to 71 as we enter the last 2 balls of this first innings. Here he comes again. Awais Mohammed. Another full toss. What is this? 3rd full toss in a row. This one's hit down to long on for a single. Stay with us. We're now in the drinks break. There's actually been a bit of an update. Penalty runs. USRC were found to be slow due to have a slow overrate, and as a result, they've been found to be 1 over behind the overage as per the Cricket Hong Kong playing conditions. They have been penalized 5 runs. So actually, the LSI1 score is now 161 for 5. Batting scorecard on your screen now, as you can see. Ehsan Khan 72, the key innings for his side. There's some contributions from Waqas Khan, Ehsan Ayaz, Upal Rupasinghe. In the end, Ehsan Khan's cameo helped carry them to a score above 150. In fact, they did get to that 160 in the end thanks to the penalty runs. Quick look at the bowling scorecard in the first innings. Interesting move to give always the final over. He bowled a couple of good balls, got a wicket, but another full toss, got hit for 6 in that final over. Raja Shan bowled well. Sher Khan, Ali Mohammed bowled a little bit better than their figure suggests, but didn't have much luck. And again, extras hurt them, as well as Imran Arif, a lot of wides. But standout bowler was, of course, Ehsan Mohammed, 4 overs for just 13 runs. No wickets, built a lot of pressure in the middle overs. USRC started very well. They had LSI 153 in the first 10, and I think they were let me take a look at the stats. They were 87 after 14 overs. They were able to finish very strong, courtesy of Ehsan Khan, and a few free hits, a few wides, a few no balls. But in the end, LSI 1 has put up a very competitive target on this board, a very challenging score. Pressure is going to be on USRC to find a way to chase it down. We're going to try and play some replays from this game. Let's see if we can find a couple of interesting moments from this match to rewatch. While we're in the innings break. Here we go. This ball was a play and a miss, which we didn't quite capture very well. This was the first wicket fall. Shan Raja pinning Ibrahim Ishaq out LBW with a ball that went on with the arm. Got a couple of wickets with that arm ball today. It looked very dangerous. And there was this nice boundary by Waqas Khan, just lifting it up and down the over the ground for 4 runs. After that boundary, there was this play and a miss. Ali Mohammed, both the USRC seamers, well, all 3 of the USRC seamers were able to beat the bat at various moments during the day's play. It was this boundary by Waqas Khan, a very nice looking shot, yet again just down the ground for 4 runs. There was this cracking shot for 6 by Ehsan Ayaz, absolutely middle-lit, flat and hard over long on off Sher Khan. So after a lot of good work done by USRC in the power play, they only get 7 runs in the first 3 overs before those two started to take them on a little bit more. Over here we see another good ball by Sher Khan. There were a few of these on display today. A little bit of seam movement, both the bowlers. Don't think we'll get through the entire highlights, as the 2 umpires are now on the ground, so the players should be coming onto the field soon. USRC needing 162 to win. Here's another great 6 by Ehsan Ayaz. off that 6. There's this boundary for SNIAs as well. Outside edge down to third man. Highlights from the first innings, just going through them during this innings break. Play can resume. Oops, I think we've seen that one already. There from Hassan Mohammed. The action is set to resume soon. The players are now on the field, so we'll put a pause on watching the highlights and get back to calling this game. The Saiwan with 161 in their first innings, leaving USRC needing 162 to win. Looks like we're about to get underway. Mohsen Khan will take the new ball, and it's Imran Arif and Umar Muhammad who have opened the batting. The captain himself coming out to face the new ball. Trying to get the match summary up on the screen for you. Doesn't look like we can yet. A couple of Wi-Fi issues here in the office, but nevertheless we're ready to get underway. And Mohsen Khan opening the bowling. Target for USRC is actually 161. Mohsen Khan, left arm over the wicket, swing bowler. Bowling to Imran Arif. Those of you watching, this is not a live match, this is a replay of a match that has happened earlier in the season. Of course, cricket in Hong Kong currently on hold due to COVID restrictions. We hope for cricket to resume soon, but in the meanwhile, we'll watch and enjoy this older match from the archives. Here comes Mohsen Khan. First ball in the pad, starting the body. Is it going to be called a wide by the umpire, or is there a bit of pad on it? Looks like Sharif Watch has walked off and there's a bit of pad on it. So that's going to be a dot ball to start with. Lances the batsman's body on the way to the keeper. 162 needed for USRC. I'm not happy that's not given a wide. Let's see his argument. Hard to tell really. Here you go, second ball coming in, Mohsen Khan. Again, a bit of swing into the right hander, but that's outside leg stump. It's come off the pad. Very good running, good fielding as well there. Very, very good running to get there for a run, and it's going to be a leg by. So USRC are underway. Left-hand bowler to the left-hand batsman. 2 slips in play for the left-hander. Mohsen Khan has some very nice outswing. Has already gotten a wicket caught at second slip at this point in the Premier League T20. Oh, Ehsan Khan's not happy with his field, and the bowler has had to abort from his run-up. That's going to be a dead ball. We're going to have to bowl that one again. Here we go. Match summary now on your screen. 161 for Lil Saiwan, mostly thanks to Ehsan Khan, 72. But of course, there are 5 penalty runs added to their score as well. USRC 1 over behind the over rate. Comes Mohsen Khan in. Short outs off stump, gets tall. Neither really gets on. Tried to pull it, I think, but didn't quite get in control of it. Ends up just sort of tapping it off the back foot. 2 mid-on for no run. Someone, of course, a very strong and varied bowling attack. Mohsen Khan, Aftab Hussain, Tanvir Ahmed, Ehsan Khan, and Ganzamfar Mohammed all played for the Hong Kong team, or currently playing for the Hong Kong team as bowlers. Mohsen Khan again, very full out off stump, inside half of the bat. And it's gone past his stumps for a single. So a bit of luck there, the USRC batsman. Good ball from Mohsen Khan is very dangerous with the new ball, gets a little bit of that nice shape in a way. I think he can swing it both ways, he's got a lot of skill. It's going to be a tricky phase here against the new ball for USRC. It'll be interesting to see how they see him off. And he comes about to bowl. Fifth ball, a very tight first over. Hit hard, straight back at him. Imran Arif gone on top of that, cracked it straight back to the bowler, had to put his hands up to protect himself. It's a dot ball in the end. So USRC started very well with the ball, had Lil Saiwan in a little bit of trouble, and just lost their way towards the final end of the final few overs. The last 4 overs brought Lil Saiwan 48 runs, and then they got 5 penalty runs on top of that as well. They extended to the last 6 overs. They got 69 runs off the bat. Here comes Mohsen Khan. Again, it's flicked off the pad. I think he's got runs on that one though. I think that's going to be given off the bat. And he ends the over with a single. So Imran Arif gets a single off the last ball. USRC 3 for no loss after the first over. Lil Saiwan started very slowly too. Only got 7 in the first 3 overs. Only had 29 runs after the power play, and only had 53 at the halfway stage. And at 14 overs they were at 87, so they're starting to pick the pace up at that point, but they had still not really established themselves. They had not really, put the pressure on. I think a more drastic difference is when you look at 12 overs they were 66 for 3, and in the following 8 overs they picked up about 90 runs, so that shows you how they really capitalized after a slow start. And it's going to be Aftab Hussain who takes a new ball for Lil Saiwan. Left arm spinner. Very similar to what Lil Saiwan did, having their left arm spinners open bowling, and Shan Raja, Hassan Muhammad. Aftab Hussain very often does bowl with the new ball and in the power play, and he will be bowling today. Still in discussion with Hassan Khan about his field. Should be coming around the wicket to the right hander. Umar Muhammad left hander on the striker's end. This is going to be interesting run chase here. USRC, I think, probably have conceded more than maybe 30 runs more than they would have liked to in the end. So now they've got put in a good effort here to chase this down. They've got some talent in this lineup. They've got some good batters. This pitch has not been that easy for batting throughout this innings. There's been a bit of seam movement on offer for the seamers. The spinners have got a bit of purchase. The outfield is a bit bigger, a bit slower. Some swing on offer from Mohsen Khan, which will make him difficult in the first 3 overs in that power play spell. Often does bowl 3 overs, sometimes 4 overs up front. Here goes Hassan Khan standing at slip. Aftab Hussain about to bowl. Second over of the innings. Beats him. First ball. Lovely ball. I think a bit of turn there maybe. Or was he beaten off the inside edge? Either way, Aftab Hussain beats Imran Arif from the first delivery. Good start. Like I said, this bowling attack of Lil Saiwan filled with international cricketers. Very difficult bowling. One of the better ones in their line in the tournament. But unfortunately the side on losing in of the first 2 games. That one again beaten. Goes for the cut. Plays and misses the ball. Goes straight into the keeper's hands. Another dot ball. Good start here Aftab Hussain. Short in the body, bit of purchase, bit of turn, defended back from a run. Just double checking, 90 runs did in fact come the final 8 overs for Lil Saiwan, and then 5 penalty runs on top of that. Very full, goes to the sweep. There's a big appeal for LBW. He's holding his pose. Umpire thinks it's not out. Why don't we have a look at that again and see what you guys think? Very full delivery from Aftab Hussain. He goes for the sweep. Ooh, interesting. Might have been sliding down leg actually by the looks of it. May have just gone on with the arm and sliding on leg. Here we go, Aftab in to bowl the 5th ball. Play and a miss. It's not sliding on leg. There might have been a bit of bat on it then. Hard to tell from this angle. Very good over though by Aftab Hussain. 5 dot balls. Imran Arif has not been able to get him off the square yet. It's been a good start here. Can he finish off with a maiden in the power play? There we go, Aftab Hussain. And Imranov standing on off stump here, which is interesting. It's a little flat, a little short, and just heaved off the back foot. Gone for 4 runs. First boundary of the innings. And not a maiden over. Even last ball goes for 4, but a good over nonetheless. Aftab was saying. USRC are away. Imranov is away. Hits that hard off the back foot for 4. And after 2 overs, 7 for no loss. Already pretty ahead of us. 1 more at this point. And I think USRC need to probably be mindful that if they are 66 for 3 in 12 overs as well, it's going to be tricky for them to pull this off because they're going to need 90 at the back 8, and that's going to take a lot of firepower against a very strong, experienced bowling attack in tricky conditions. So they're going to have to make sure they stay ahead of the other side one at every over here. Mohsin Khan and Umar Mohammed. It's gone after it, it's gone high in the air. It's gone down to third man, and they're going to get a single. Umar Mohammed goes after that one, not in full control of it, and gets a run. Change in field for Imran Arif. They've only got 1 slip in place, more of a fly slip. Adjusting a few other things here. Hassan Khan's gone out of slip. He's more of a short third man now. So slightly different field for the right-hander. Hassan Khan's going to swing the ball back into the right-hander. Again, swings the ball right into the body and pads. A little bit of bat, a little bit of pad. I think it's going to be given leg buys, as it has. That's another run to the scoreboard for USRC. They'll take those. They don't mind. Take them how they come. And slips are back in place again for the left-hander Umar Mohammed. Trying to find that outside edge. Mohsin Khan did dismiss Nimad Shah in this fashion, called it second slip. And we've seen him bowl some wonderful spells the last season's Premier League T20 with the new ball. So you can see why he got the slips. The first slip has gone out, second slip is still in place. Second slip's more now, first slip again, sort of like a wideish first slip. And here comes Mohsin Khan into bowl. Very full, very straight. Again, bit of outswing. Defended into the offside of Mohammed for no one. Anyone watching just now, this is not a live game. This is an older match we're rebroadcasting. Game 8 of the Premier League T20. This was not broadcast live when it happened. Oh, he's heaved that over the leg side. Length ball also off stump, not as full as you would have liked. Got a good connection on that, and it's gone for 4 runs. So another boundary for Umar Mohammed there. Let's take a look at that one more time. This walks on the wicket, pulls it off the front foot. This is, hits that length ball cleanly. Risky shot to play against a ball outside off stump, swinging away, getting against the swing and against the line. But he looks good when he plays these shots. Umar Mohammed is a good-looking batsman. That was a good-looking shot. 4 more for USRC. 13 for no loss. Positive start here to the chase in USRC. Got a couple of boundaries away already. They've played a few dot balls. They've shown respect to the new ball bowlers, but they're not bogged down. They've not lost a wicket yet. It's in the pads. It's come off the pads. Gone down to fine leg for 4 runs. It's going to be leg buys. Hands on hips from Mohsin Khan. And that's not where he wanted the ball to be bowled though. There we go. You see, it's just kind of fired into the pad. Not much swing there. The keeper not quick enough to get around him. That deviates off the pad, deflects off the pad. Fine leg. So a couple of boundaries in a row here for USRC. They've quickly moved on to 17 for no loss. Quite a lot of leg buys on this so far. 6 of these 17 runs are leg buys, but they'll take them again. They'll take these runs. They need to bring this required run rate down to something achievable. I think right now it's 145 more needed. So going well here. Here comes Mohsin Khan again. Outside of some driven, slip has been taken out, by the way. And that's been driven, so through backward point. You get 1, Imran Arif wants 2. Umar Mohammed's back for 2 very comfortably. So in comfortable 2 runs is there. So runs coming in this over here. Showing some positive intent, Umar Mohammed. 19 in 3 overs so far. 19 after 3 overs. Trying to get the match summary up on your screen. Aftab Hussain will continue. USRC still looking for their first ever Premier League T20 win. If they pull this off, this should be the only successful run chase Premier League T20, and therefore the highest one. I think the highest team score with a bat is somewhere in the range of 140, 150. So it's going to take some doing to chase this down, but they've started brightly, they've started well. They just need a couple of batsmen to get starts and kick on and build a partnership. Put Lil Sawan under some pressure. Interesting shot there. Interesting shot there. Let's take a look at that again. Interesting attempt there from Imran Arif. So try and paddle that ball down to short third man. Misses it completely. Not the best looking shot. The next ball. Sorry, we missed that next ball there. He's worked it away for a single though by the looks of it. So folks, a little bit of a mix up with our replays. That's a shot by Imran Arif, not the most orthodox shot. Next ball though has been worked away for a single, which brings Umar Mohammed back on strike. Aftab Hussain staying around the wicket to the left-handed batsman, which is interesting to see. Here he comes. Flatter, shorter, he goes for the pull. Umar Mohammed, he's hit it well. Don't know if he's got enough to get forward. He'll only get one run into the deep. Tidy stuff here from Aftab Hussain. Here comes again now. Fourth ball. Oh, plays and misses that one. Came off the body there. Going for a big slog speed. The ball darted right into the body of Imran Arif, and he can't really get any connection on it. Also, it just hits his body and dies off. One more run. Same fifth ball. That sweep shot he's connected well with. That might go all the way. Yes, it has. 4 runs on that one. He's got a good connection on that one, Imran Arif. Second boundary is ahead of Aftab Hussain. He's struggled with a few balls, but that one picked that up and hit it nicely. Very good shot there. Much needed boundary for USRC, who have now moved on to 25 for no loss. So this is a very positive start here in the run chase here. This is a better start than what Lil Sawan could get against the new ball bowlers. Aftab will look to end this over up tightly. Good ball. Used his feet. Hit it down. He sprinted through for a single. Very smart batting there. Used his feet. Hit it hard straight back to the bowler. Aftab just needs to fumble it for a bit and he's able to get a single. 26 after 4 overs. Good start by USRC in this run chase. Positive start here. Started well with the ball today. They started well with the bat. Just need to keep it going. Arif, the captain, leading from the front, coming out to open. Currently on 11. Umar Mohammed has looked good, but he's on 9. And I think here we go, change of bowling. Couple of overs for Mohsin Khan, he's been taken off. Tanvir Ahmed, right arm fast bowler, brought on to finish the power play off from this end. It's going to be the 5th over. And he will be bowling to Imran Arif. Fast bowler versus fast bowler. It's got a slip in place. Looks like it might be Waqas Khan there at slip. Hassan Khan on your screen, I guess, just having a bit of a chat with his bowler about the fields, where he wants things to be set up. Taking a look at this batting lineup. Suspect Ali Shkawat would be the next man in. Khan Akbar, a good batsman as well. He's done well for USRC in Sunday League cricket, probably batting at 4. Quite a lot of all-rounders there. 2 Owais Mohammeds, Zakir Hayat, Sharia Khan. So a lot of batting to come for USRC. Just need a partnership here to get them on their way. 26 so far. The power play is a good start. Still 2 overs to come as Tanvir Ahmed runs into bowl. Short ball Yazov catch it, and he's been caught. So wicket first ball for Tanveer Ahmed. Imran Arif has to depart. Caught in the deep by, get the fielders in for a moment. There we go. You see, he tried to pull that short ball, didn't quite get on top of it. Hits it to mid-on. Mehran Zeb, the fielder who takes the catch. Very safe pair of hands. That young kid doesn't drop many. Another one of the up-and-coming batting prospects for the Saiwan. Didn't see him in action today. He takes that catch down there mid-on, and early wicket for the Saiwan. Good start by USRC, but they have lost key wicket. Ali Shekhawat is going to come in at 3. USRC 26 for 1. I'm not sure the batsman crossed. We'll have to wait and see. And that is a vital wicket for the Saiwan. They need to strike early. This partnership was looking good against the power play. And then, for what 161 on the board, you just need to keep taking wickets and be able to control the run rate. Required rate of 8 is never easy. It's going to be Umar Mohammed in strike. The batsmen have crossed. Ali Shekhawat currently at the non-strikers end. Interesting to see if Tanveer Ahmed sticks to over the wicket. It changes angle for the left-hander. Umpires inquiring. He is indeed staying over the wicket to the left-hander. He's got a slip in place still. First ball wicket for Tanveer Ahmed. He's made the transition to the Saiwan this season, coming over across from HKCC we played for last season. He's had a good season so far. That's a big wicket as well. Not the biggest wicket, but it is a big wicket. I don't know if it's looking good. Has a lot of experience. Ali Shekhawat now. In the pads, flicked away, fine leg those on the boundary. They will only get a single for that ball. Shekhawat now taking guard. Here comes Tanveer. Oh, it's a bouncer. That's really short and has been understandably given a wide. Bounce well over the head of the batsman there. Not probably where he wants to be. And those of you watching this game, just a reminder, and this is not live, it is a replay of an older match. First warning, first ball for one, that's one bouncer for the over. Warning given to Tanveer Ahmed by the umpire, Shoaib Pacha. Here comes Tanveer into bowl. Again, back of a length. Ali Shekhawat cuts into the offside. You get 1 run for that. Maybe a bit of a fumble there in the circle. Hard to tell, but they get a run. And it brings left-hander back on strike, so the field has to change over again. Bowling to these right-hand, left-hand partnerships can get wearing on the bowling side. So to keep making a shift across. Just in the field a bit here. No slip now for the left-hander. Here comes Tanveer. Goes for the scoop shot, and he gets 4. What a shot that is, Umar Mohammed. We've seen him play some fun-looking shots in this tournament. What another clever little shot. That is a cheeky little paddle sweep to find like a 4 off the fast bowler. He sees there's a gap there. Look, that's beautifully done. That's beautiful. Very still to the ball, reached him. Ducks down, paddles it, gets his head off the way. Nice looking shot there. Very cheeky shot that. 4 more for Umar Mohammed. The boundaries keep coming for USRC. They've picked up a boundary in 4 of the 5 overs in the power play so far. And they now move to 33. They're well ahead of where the Saiwan were at this stage by a few runs. Play NMS. Good slower ball from Tanveer Ahmed there. Muhammad, I think he might have spotted it, but still can't quite get timing on it as it goes through the keeper for no run. So good response by Tanveer. 33 for 1, final ball of the 5th over. In the 5 overs, Lil Saiwan were 28 for 1. So already 6 runs ahead with a ball in hand. So already 5 runs ahead with a ball in hand. USRC. Here comes Tanveer. Umar. Outside off stump, goes back, dabs it across. Pass backward, pointish for a single. 34 for 1 in 5 overs. USRC currently ahead by 6 runs. And it looks like the captain himself will come on to bowl the final over of the power play. As it is Captain Ehsan Khan. Will look to close out the power play. He will be bowling to Umar Muhammad. It'll be interesting to see if he's coming over or around the wicket. Yeah, he's of course coming around the wicket to the left-hander. Good move here by the captain, backing himself to dismiss the set batter Umar Muhammad, 15 of 12. They're also trying to close out the power play, ensure they get through this with minimal damage. Lil Saiwan, of course, their power play finished on 29 for 1. So even if this is a maiden, USRC will still be 5 ahead. However, keep in mind Lil Saiwan finished very strong in the death. Tapped into the leg side for a single. Muhammad gets off strike first ball. Ali Shekawat now to face his first delivery. Ehsan Khan, I suspect, will come to bowling over the wicket. Yep, Ehsan Khan shifting to over the wicket. Positive start by USRC. They've lost a wicket in the power play, but they're still in the hunt. Lil Saiwan will have to be cautious here. Keep in mind, Lil Saiwan have not yet won a game in the Premier League T20, so if USRC are looking for a chance for an upset, this would be a great team to defeat. Bowling attack full of Hong Kong internationals, past and current. Here comes Ehsan Khan, very tight ball on the stumps. Worked the short fine leg for no run. Ali Shekawat. That was the second ball. He actually got a single first ball, so let's play 2 balls now. And there's still 4 balls to come on this over. Good line, good length outside off stumps, defended straight back to Ehsan Khan for no run. Not even an attempt to work that away. Respecting the line and length there. Ehsan very quickly into bowl, batsman not ready, so he has to abort and hopping on 1 foot there for a moment. Umpire just asking him to sort of hold on, take a breather between balls. But Ehsan Khan loves running through his overs. Once again, Ali Shekawat uses his feet. He's hit that hard into the deep. Has he got enough on it? He has. Ehsan Khan's not happy there. Don't know if there's a missed catch or a missed fielding effort, but that has cleared the ropes for 6. Boom, look at that shot. Uses his feet, very confident. And yeah, they were watching it for a while, and that reaction from Ehsan Khan suggests maybe the fielder had a chance to catch it or get underneath it. Like I said, it's gone over the ropes for 6, so good boundary there. 41 for 1 with 2 balls to come. So a positive start in USRC the power play. Lil Saiwan now on the back foot here a little bit. We've got runs on the board though. We have 8 runs and over on the board, so this is still alright. It's a nice tight ball there again, defended straight back from a run. Final ball of the power play coming up. Oh, play NMS. Fires out a little bit outside off stump. Shekawat goes deep in his crease trying to cut it, but it lays and misses. So 6 overs, 41 for 1, USRC. There's still a good 12 runs ahead of where Lil Saiwan were after the power play. But they're behind the asking rate, acquired run rate. Starting to creep up a little bit. Current rate at 6.83. Acquired run rate. Should be able to pull that up for you in a moment. Tanveer Ahmed returning the ball. Acquired run rate 8.64. So evenly poised here at the moment. USRC have started well, but they've got to keep this going. They can't let themselves get bogged down for too many overs. Can't lose too many wickets. Tanvir Ahmed will continue. Going over the wicket to the left-hander. After a power play now, so expect a few changes in the field. Running in, and the pads worked away to the leg side for a single off the mark, off the strike. Sorry, Umar Mohammed. 42 for 6.1. This is a well-balanced game here. USRC have not won a Premier League T20 match yet. They're chasing history at the moment, whereas Lil Saiwan just want to win. They know they need at least 2 wins if they're going to have a crack at a shot in the final. As of now, they've lost to both KCC and HKCC, the pre-tournament favourites. They need a win here to get them back on track, and then they potentially need to beat Pakistan Association. However, if you have watched the Premier League T20 already, you know what happens. Here we go, into the body there from Tanvir Ahmed. Skawat using his feet a little bit to come down the track and whip it off his legs on the back foot, sort of a swivel pull, and gets 1 run for it. So, Tanvir Ahmed pulled into his field, I suppose, just conceding a couple of runs, not giving batsmen room to free their arms. Here he comes now to Umar Mohammed, who's looked good so far, 17-14. Including a little nice little paddle scoop for 4 to fine leg. I don't know if he'll try that again, but it would be fun if he does. Here comes Tanvir. Slower ball in the pads, just worked away smartly for a single. He wants 2, he's pushing for 2, he's running hard, he's got 2. Very, very good effort there by Umar Mohammed, converting that 1 into 2. I think that's worth watching again. You can see he completes the 1, comes herring back hard, puts in the dive. Solid effort, 2 runs. Bars are still fixing the stumps up a little bit. Quick look at the bowling stats here for Lil Saiwan so far. 4 bowlers used. Gazanfar Mohammed yet to bowl. The leg spinner has 4 overs up his sleeve as well. We're in the 7th over. The seamers each are bowling about a couple of overs. And we might see them go back to an all-spin attack. Here comes Tanvir again. Tight ball, off stump, defended. Try to steer it away, but ends up just middling it. 2 point for no run. Lovely day at Mission Road ground. Good competitive match happening here in front of us. Be interesting to see who emerges on top. Will USRC chase down the required runs and make history, or can Lil Saiwan pick up their first win of the tournament and get their season on track and deny USRC their first ever Premier League win in the process? Here we go. Tanvir Ahmed in. Short, outside off stump. Excellent cut shot. I think that's gone all the way for 4. Yes, it has. Umar Mohammed has found the fence yet again. Tanvir Ahmed perhaps a bit too short there. Bit too short. Not a lot of width, but just very short. And Umar Mohammed's not a very tall batsman. Had to leap up and get hold of that one. Very good looking shot again though. 4 more. Umar Mohammed's played some entertaining shots so far. Has looked good in his innings here. And USRC are now 49 for 1 with 1 ball to come. Keep in mind, Lil Saiwan brought up their 50 in the 9th over. So USRC well ahead here of where Lil Saiwan were. Question is, do they have someone like an Ehsan Khan to pull off a finish for them to help them hit 90 runs off the back 8 overs? Tanvir Ahmed then again. Very wide off stump. Oh, he's missed out there, I think. A lot of width on offer there, but just couldn't get the gap. He set it to the fielder. So it's going to be a dot ball to end that over. 7 off it. USRC 49 for 1 and 7. Currently going at 7 and over. Good start here by USRC. 9 wickets in hand, the 113 to win of the back 78. Still pretty close to call, but you imagine that 113 runs is not too hard to get. It's just about whether they're going to get bogged down, their quad rate's going to get off control, or they're able to keep that in control. But Zamfar Mohammed now into bowl, right arm leg spinner. Ali Scout's career. He's had a long career at the top side of Hong Kong cricket, has played for Hong Kong, had various stints at Premier League cricket for a long time. He often played for the independents, but has played for several clubs, currently representing USRC. Took a hiatus from club cricket for a while, came out of retirement last season to play for USRC. He does run a little fitness business on the side, so he's definitely in very good shape. And here he comes. Good ball at front there from Zamfar Mohammed, right on the stumps, hurrying the batsman a little bit. Gets a little bit of an inside edge, trying to play that into the leg side, but it's a dot ball. Inside edge towards short fine leg, square leg area. It's back on strike now, as the bowler runs in the bowl. Very tall leg spinner Zamfar Mohammed with a lower bounce. And good amount of turn. That's a fuller ball, he's gone well forward to that one. Open face of the blade. Ooh, bit of confusion. He initially said no, then partially said yes, because I guess the fielder there must have fumbled it. Then says no again. And Umar Mohammed, who had backed up a long way, had to hurry back into his crease. Here comes Zamfar again. Outside off stump, cut hard into the offside for a single. Gets the man in the deep, the sweeper tidies that up. So it's a comfortable 1 run. Scout gets off strike. And Mohammed now has 3 balls to play. He gets to play the leg spinner, which will be an interesting battle. Leg spinner to left-handed batsman. Like I said, all bowlers used so far by Lil Saiwan have played for the Hong Kong international team. Some of them are currently still in the squad. In fact, I think 4 of them have played very recently. Everyone except Tanvir Ahmed. So very strong swap. I mean, Aftab, Zamfar and Ehsan Khan are the 3 frontline spin choices for Hong Kong right now. So I know USRC started well, but tackling the spinner is going to be a big task. And uses his feet, hits it down the ground in the air. Zamfar is excited there for a moment. Probably has just fallen short of the fielder though. Only 1 run from Umar Mohammed. Umar Mohammed taking him on that first ball. Zamfar again now. Good over, only 2 runs off it. And still talking about getting bogged down against the spinners. Building pressure. Ooh, again. Outside off stump. Again, that's something off the pitch. And Scout wants to force it into the offside, can only get the inside edge. Goes past the stumps for no run. 111 need now 50. The quiet run is now just creeped over 9. This is what the spinners do to you. They just collect these dot balls, slowly, suffocatingly build pressure, and try to get a wicket. Good running there from Umar Mohammed. Ali Scout used his feet to get down the wicket. He didn't quite get to the pitch of the ball. Gets on the pads. Umpire signaled like bye. And it's gone down a short fine leg. Umar Mohammed is alert to the opportunity and sprints through quickly. So 8 overs in, 52 for 1. USRC still well ahead of where Lil Saiwan were at this stage. Lil Saiwan were 42 for 2. So USRC ahead at the moment, going well. Just need to keep finding singles, keep retaining the strike, and keep finding the boundaries. Just got to keep this going. And there'll be a very good chance. Now an interesting change in bowling here. Ehsan Khan, after 1 over, has taken himself off. Tanvir Ahmed got 1 over, got taken off the attack. And now Mohsin Khan has come back in. Tanvir Ahmed, got 2 overs. So Tanvir Ahmed, after 2 overs of pace, is brought off the attack, and Mohsin Khan returns. So the seam bowlers have only bowled from this end so far. It's just kind of alternating between Mohsin and Tanvir. So now it's Mohsin's bowling, and I think the idea is these guys are bowling from the end of the shorter straight boundaries and the longer sort of back boundaries, behind square boundaries, whereas the spinners are bowling with the longer straight boundaries. Here comes here comes Mohsin with a bouncer. It's given 1 for the over, and it's a dot ball. The batsman played and missed at the bouncer, sailed past him towards the keeper for no run. Ali Shikawat, the batsman. Good short ball there from Mohsin Khan. dot ball to start with. Interesting to see Mohsen go to the bouncer. Early of 9 of 13 here. He's got his eye in. He's done a lot of rotating the strike. Probably needs to start finding the fence a bit more frequently. The required rate now climbing up to 9.3. They're not doing badly, USRC. They're still in decent position. It's about keeping this going. Full and wide, nicked, and what a catch! Rupa Singh, what a terrific one-handed catch there, and that's a wicket for the Saiwan against the run of play. Alish Kawat. That ball, he right idea to go after it, very full and wide, outside off stump. Thought to himself, if I nick that, that's 4 to third man, but wow. Rupa Singh had other ideas, dives to his right, pulls off a stunning one-hand catch. Very, very good catch there. And a key wicket here for the Saiwan. They've dismissed one of the more experienced batsmen. They've broken this little partnership they're starting to build, and they've now put USRC under a bit of pressure. Akbar Khan going to be the new batsman in. He'll be on strike. And just like that, really good catch there by Singh. One of the better wicketkeeper catches I think we've seen in this tournament so far. Really well done there. Definitely worth rewatching. Should we rewatch that again? Let me see if I can dig up that catch one more time. I think we should watch that again. That was a very good catch. Here we go. This is that catch again. It's a wicket that has just fallen. Look at that. Moved well. Covered a lot of ground at his feet. The round of applause from everyone on the ground there tells you that was a spectacular catch. Glad we got that on camera. Definitely will be part of a highlights package later on. So Akbar Khan in. And he's in because Ali Shekhawat is nicked behind and has been taken very well there to a full and wide delivery. Mohsen Khan, probably the worst ball he's bowled of the day so far, has got him letting him a wicket there. 52 for 2 and 8.2. A slip has now come in. Don't know why you need a slip there. Rupa Singh literally just took a catch in front of where Ehsan Khan is standing now. Seems kind of redundant at the moment. But anyways, Mohsen Khan will continue bowling to Akbar Khan. 52 for 2, a wicket has just fallen. Partnership needed now for USRC. It's still going well. They're still on track to chase the score down. As long as they can keep finding singles and get the odd boundary. We saw how many runs Saiwan get in the back end. The real challenge for them is going to be scoring off the spinners. That ball back of a len defended down the ground for no run. Comes again Mohsen Khan. Tight ball in stumps, angled blade in defense, down to point for very quick single, very well done. Akbar Khan gets a strike. It's an evenly poised game here. The Saiwan still have the spinners to turn to for a lot of overs. That's going to be the tricky part, especially at Mission Road where the pitch does take a bit of turn. And we saw Ehsan Muhammad proved very difficult to score off, and Shan Raja has some success as well for USRC. But meanwhile, the seamers have done well. Mohsen Khan's into his third over, has just conceded 10 so far. Tanveer Ahmed's 2 overs are pretty economical. So it's been a good challenge here. Short ball pulled away by Umar Muhammad. Don't think it's gone for 4, but I think they will be able to come back for 2 runs. Good looking pull shot on top of that. He's batted well here, Umar. He's on 26 of just 20 balls. Has looked composed, has played some nice shots against the seamers. A couple of boundaries. He's looked a good batsman. If you watched him play against HKCC in the match we replayed earlier, you see as well he's got a lot of strokes up his bag. Very fun batsman to watch. And we keep going here for USRC. Full and outside off stump. Wants that big booming drive, but in a slower ball, bit of change of pace. Can't get the hold of it. It's a dot ball, and that's the over. 55 for 2 in 9 overs. So USRC now starting to get bogged down a little bit. The last few overs have been fairly quiet for them. Only 6 runs have come off the last 2 overs. They were 49 after 7 and now 55 after 9. And just like that, the run rate can start creeping up on you. Zamfar Mohammed will continue. But when you need about just under 10 over to win, Can't afford to go at less than 6 and over. So the umpire is having a word with the umpire for something. Umpire and the captain is having a bit of a chat for some reason. Not sure what's happening here. I think they're waiting on someone. Maybe it looks like Akbar Khan's gone off to get a new bat or something. So just kind of waiting for the batsman to return. And meanwhile, let's try to take a quick look at the bowling scorecard so far. As we're talking about the spin options, only 4 overs of spin so far. The 5 overs of pace have just gone for 28. So that's what the seamers have done a good job, Mohsin Khan and Tanveer Ahmed. Now they're going to let the spinners get into the work with a slightly older ball. The back end of this innings, the final 11 overs. So this is where it's going to get tricky for USRC. They're going to have to negotiate a lot of spin here. How they play these spinners will be key to see. Ghaznfar Mohammed into his second over. His first one, only 2 runs and a leg by. Point Akbar Khan. He drives it back to the ground from order. And you talk about players with a lot of experience in league cricket. Akbar Khan has come through the ranks as a junior cricketer, played for Hong Kong under-19s, has been in and around the A team and has done well in Sunday League cricket. So a lot of experience up his sleeve, but can he tackle international quality leg spin? He's worked that into the leg side for a quick single. Gets a strike. And for now, Omar Mohammed, 56 for 2 in 9.2 overs. Left-hander, 26 of 21, has done well. Yeah, the wicketkeeper batsman. Saw him do a decent job behind the sticks today, but it's been entertaining to watch when he bats. Can he just keep going here? USRC need him to bat long, bat deep. He's a set batsman. Oh, tries to pull that, comes off his pads, doesn't get hold of it again. Ghaznfar, a little skiddier than most people realize. Gets a lot of bounce, but does get a lot of balls through as well. And very good at changing up his pace, his trajectory. Very subtle at his changes. Very good at using his wrist to change the release points. That was really nice and slow. Very much on the leg side. Omar, though, taking it on, gets a good connection on that and will run very well to get back for 2 runs. He will flick up the pads and dancing on the wicket to a ball that was pitching well outside leg stump, but and probably spinning down leg as well. So a bit of a risky shot, but pulls it off and gets 2. Getting through his overs very quickly, the spinners. There's already 3 runs off it, 4 balls bowled, 2 more to come. Again, that's on leg stump. He's gone to hit that high. He's gone over the offside, not get a clean connection on it, but seems like it has landed in no man's land, and he picks up 2 more runs. So not in control of that shot. Trying to charge on the wicket and play the big old heave-ho. Skews away to the offside around extra cover region and just seems to have landed short of the fielders and the boundaries. So again, we talk about the long straight boundaries. The spinners are bowling from the end with the long straight boundaries, but 2 runs nevertheless for USRC. They'll take them. 60 for 2 now with the last ball coming up. Slightly shorter. He's got a clean connection on that post shot. But again, I think the man in the deep will just tidy that up and only be 1 run. So they know what the fields are, and they're bowling well to the fields. 8 runs have come off that over. 61 for 2 in 10. And I'm sorry, 6 runs come off that over. 61 for 2 in 10 overs. Still ahead of where the Saiwan were. They were 53 for 2, but not significantly ahead. Now we're talking about what they have to do to win this. They need, it's simple, 101 runs in the back 10. That's imposing. That's 10 and over to win. And it's one thing when you're batting first and hitting 90 of 8, just trying to look to accelerate. It's another thing when you're told you have to hit 90 of 8. Mohsin Khan to bowl out. The bowl's 4th and final over. They bowled very well so far. Omar Mohammed, 31 of 25, is keeping the scoreboard ticking. Boundaries have dried up recently. There's not been a boundary for about 3 overs. Backs away off his stumps, hits it down to third man. Will only be 1 run though. Exposing his stumps there to the bowler. Tried to hit them, but got a little bit bad on it. That's a win. If I'm looking at this correctly, there's not been an boundary for 3 overs. They got a boundary in the 7th over. 8 9 and 10 have gone for just 12 runs and a wicket and no boundary. So that's again, we're talking about getting bogged down. That's the bogging down, and that's where the run rate has dropped. That's where the required run rate has creeped up. This is the passage of play after the power play. If you include all overs after the power play, we've only managed 19 of those 4. That you got to keep the run rate going. They had 41 in the power play and have dropped off a little bit since then. Here comes Mohsin Khan, second ball to Akbar Khan. Short ball, pulled powerfully into the deep. But again, the man there will feel that, so it's only going to be 1 run. Good looking shot though. Got to keep these singles going, got to get a single every ball, and just got to find the odd boundary. Easier said than done. But Lil Saiwan, on the other hand, are going to be happy with this. They're bowling to the fields, they have their plans. And as long as no one takes them on for a big over, they should be able to squeeze their way to victory here. Because their acquired run rate just keeps climbing. Every single, every dot. Great hit there, wonderfully hit shot. Has he got enough to clear the fence? Has it been put down in the deep? That expression suggests that there was a chance. It was hit very cleanly. Either it's been dropped or it's been misfielded. Nevertheless, a very clean looking shot there. It's only netted them 2 runs. I'm surprised they didn't go to the fence. We don't have any other cameras, so my guess is that it's either been just fallen short of the fielder, or it's been dropped, or it's been misfielded. The fielder might have misjudged it. The bowler's reaction suggests he was not happy with the outcome of that ball. But 2 runs for USRC. Good clean hit there from the batsman. He moves on to 34-27. Pressure is building though. Acquired run just keeps climbing. Just need to keep finding the boundaries, finding the 1s and 2s. Here comes Mohsin Khan. Very full, very straight, Jones straight back at him. Hits his feet in the follow through. Will only be 1 run. I think that might have been a bit of a slower ball, bit of a change in pace. Akbar Khan back on strike. Mohsin Khan, 2 balls to go in his 4-over spell. He's done well so far. 96 to win in 56 balls. You need a boundary here. USRC need to find a boundary somewhere. Probably need a boundary every over from here on in. Another slower ball by the looks of it. Worked away into the leg side safely for another single. Khan Akbar still early in his innings, just trying to work the 1s and 2s, which is a sensible thing to do. Omar Mohammed hitting them cleanly at the other end. 35-28, showing a lot of aggression and impetus. Maybe worth pulling up Omar Mohammed's career record. Up till until this innings though, he has not hit a 50 at Premier League level. So good innings from him so far, and he'll be looking at that mark. He'll be wanting that first 50 at this level. In the pads, flicked away, it's 4 runs. The bowler's expression tells you everything. It's gone into the gap. Lovely shot from Omar Mohammed, just what they needed. Talking about them needing to find a boundary somewhere, and he's found it. Let's take a look at that shot again. That ball bowled into the pads. Nice little pick-up flick shot for 4. Great shot. 71 for 2 in 11 overs. USRC again still quite ahead of Lil Saiwan. Lil Saiwan 58 for 3 at this point. So they're going well here. They're going well, USRC. This chase is going well for them. They need 91 runs in the back 9 overs. It's 10 and over. You keep getting the singles and the odd boundary, putting yourself in a chance to pull it off. So it's a well poised game here. I'm probably backing Lil Saiwan because you think that at some point 10 and over, if that creeps up to 11, 12, 13, it could be game over. But if USRC can keep finding the boundary this way, and if they can find a big 15, 20 run over from somewhere, bring that acquired run rate down, get it down to something like 40 in 4 overs or 30 in 4 overs, it's anyone's game. So going well here. It's a close match so far. Gazamfar bowls 3rd over. Mohsin Khan has bowled out. The boundary, not a great finish. He bowled very well, 17 runs in his 4 overs until that boundary, which means he's given away 21. But good day work from Mohsin Khan. And that's Gazamfar Mohammed full outside off stump. Akbar playing it off the back foot into the offside for no run. Trying to cut it away. Just couldn't get a clean connection. So again, these dot balls are what they got to be wary of. Letting the spinners pick up these dot balls. You let the spinners pick up the dot balls, the pressure just starts to build. Have to keep finding the singles. He uses his feet, hits it straight back to the bowler. Gazamfar fumbles a little bit off his own bowling, but still don't get a run. He's very quick to tidy up. Not going to run straight at the bowler when the ball is next to his feet. So it's another dot ball, just like that. 2 dot balls in no time, and the pressure just back on the batting side. Very nice ball again, very good line length. All Akbar can do is defend it off his crease towards slip region. So 3 dot balls. Gazamfar Mohammed applying the chokehold here. This is where the strangle comes in. This is where the runs start to dry up and the pressure builds, and this is what the Lil Saiwan spinners do so well. Gazamfar is doing it so well right now. Going very difficult to hit lengths, changing up slightly pace again, forcing the batsman to premeditate and use his feet. And after all that, he can only get a single down to long off. 1 run of 4 balls in this over so far only. Wild run rate now 10.8, just under 11. Umar Mohammed now on strike. Can he get this one away? Can he find a boundary? Can he put the pressure back on the bowler? Make something of this over. Here he comes in the bowl. Outside edge, trying to work that into the leg side, gets the outside edge towards point, gets 1 run, that throws a direct hit from the fielder, but they're not going to get an overthrow. Fielder is backing up, and Umar Mohammed was not alert to that opportunity. Very good over this from Gazanfar Mohammed, just 2 off it again. Building superb pressure here. 10 runs only he's conceded so far. Doing what Ehsan Mohammed did in the first innings, just collecting those dot balls and building pressure slowly, steadily. Akbar Khan to face the final ball, only 2 off count of this over. Again, he's forcing him to play that off the back foot into the point region for a dot ball. Not much you can do as a batsman there. And excellent over Gazanfar Mohammed. 73 for 2 in 12 overs. And at this stage, USRC was 66 for 3. This is the point where the game changed for them. They got a 15-run over for Imran Arif in the 13th and started to pile on the runs. This is where they got 90 in the back 8. We're now in the back 8 for USRC, and they need 89. Again, the difference here being that Lil Saiwan earned 5 runs through penalty runs due to USRC being on the slow over rate. So in actuality, you take a look at this, Lil Saiwan were really 61 for 3. So very, very evenly poised. And again, strong finish from Lil Saiwan might be the difference here between the two teams. The USRC account, they have to get a similarly strong finish here there to win. Tanveer Ahmed on to bowl now. It's do or die time. Time to go after it. 11 runs per over required here. Pressure starting to build. Quick look at the field, quick adjustments here and there. This game is not live, this is a replay. Hope you're enjoying this game. There's no other cricket to watch. Looking for something to watch. This game was not broadcast earlier, we are now broadcasting it. It's on YouTube, it's on Facebook. So do enjoy this broadcast, hope you're enjoying it. As Tanveer Ahmed comes in the bowl too. Umar Mohammed takes that slow ball into the gap in the leg side, runs 1, they want 2, they're calling for 2, sprinting back for 2, very, very, very well done. Much needed runs there for USRC. Again, just got to keep pushing the fielders that way, they got to keep pushing this one. 2 runs there. 87 more needed. Umar Mohammed on 42 is 8 runs shy of what would be a well-deserved 50. He has batted very well today. Got to explode at some point though. He's got to make this count. He's got to look to do what Ehsan Khan did. He started at this rate, finished strong. Oh, that's a poor ball in the pads. Final leg is a bit wide. He's just got a gentle little tickle on that and it's gone to final leg for 4. Easy boundary there. Let's watch a replay of that. Much needed boundary. It's been a long time since we had a boundary. And here we go, another boundary again. A little bit late on that replay as well, but as you can see, it's just in the pads and just tickled away for 4 runs. And got a boundary of Muslim Khan in the previous over from the stand. He's got a boundary here of Tanveer Ahmed. So the runs are starting to come up a little bit now for USRC. Against the threat the spinners pull. Tanveer Ahmed has only 1 more over to go after this, and it's going to be all spinners for the remaining few overs. And if USRC don't find a way to score runs off the spinners, they're going to fall short of this target. Here comes Tanveer again. Played nicely, but again to point for no runs. Standing tall and guiding it. But couldn't get the gap, so it's a dot ball. 79 for 2. Required run rate 11. At the end of 12 overs, Lil Saiwan were 66. At the end of 13, they were 81. They got a 15-run over in this over. At the moment though, USRC at the same stage only have got 6 of the first 3. It's got to turn this as well into a 15-20 run over. Got to make this a big one. Backs away, makes room for himself, plays and misses that. Very well bowled. Tanveer Ahmed Known as the Yorker specialist, as far as that in on the off stump. Saw the batsman moving, was very clever about it. Batsman just trying to manufacture a shot there, couldn't get hold of it. So valuable dot balls here for this one. Only 6 of 4 balls in this over. They will take that. The required run rate of 11, they will take 6 of 4 balls. Comes again. Ahmed running into ball now. Lovely Sunday afternoon team on the road. Dances down the wicket, hits it hard. Once one, he's sprinting through, he will get one. 1 run down the long off on that ball, using his feet. Not the cleanest connection, but he gets a single. So at least it's a single, at least the scoreboard ticks over. It's 80 for 2 now. Final ball coming up. At this point, USRC just on par with DLSW, who were also 80 for 3 at this point, had lost an extra wicket, but it was Ehsan Khan and I believe Waqas Khan still batting at this point. Oh no, Waqas Khan had been dismissed at this point. Yeah, sorry. Ehsan Khan, Ikram Hussain batting at this point. Khan Akbar on strike. A bit of a change in the field happening for some reason on this final ball. Shoaib Vacha looking at his watch, making sure everything's on time. There you go. Right, ready to resume. In comes Tanvir. Four runs straight, hit hard, straight back to the bowler. Mid off is up in the circle. Ehsan Khan fields it cleanly. Dot ball to end that over. Very good over there from Tanvir Ahmed. Only about 7 off it. And pressure. Now USRC have fallen behind. At this stage, DLSW were 81 for 3 and on the charge. They will continue to score a lot of runs in the coming overs. In the coming few overs, they would have 4 out of the next 7 overs yielded them more than 10 runs, more than 12 runs in fact. Can USRC go at that pace? Can they get 4 of the next 7 overs at above 12 and over? Zamfar Mohammed's bowled very well. This is his final over. 3 overs for just 10 runs. We'll be looking to close out with a 6 run over, maybe even less than that. And USRC need the boundaries. They just need to find a few boundaries, need to find a few singles regularly. Short ball flicked up into the air. Chip shot there, just gets a single. Takes him to 48. They gotta do this. If they can't hit a boundary, find a single. Get a single going. Every over from now on in, except one, will be spin. Tanvir Ahmed has one up his sleeve. Expect the rest will be bowled by Ehsan Khan, who still has 3 overs to bowl. And Aftab Hussain, who still has 2 to bowl. So, going to be a lot of spin bowling here. This is in their element. This is where they want to be. They've got them on an asking rate of 10. They've got runs on the board. They've got fielders spread out, and they've got overs of spin in the bank. This is their element. USRC need to take on this, then you find a way to put the pressure back on. Outside off stump, cut away in the deep for a single back for Khan. Hope everyone watching is enjoying this broadcast of this old match that we're now replaying for your entertainment. It's been a very competitive game so far. USRC though need a lot of work to do in these final few overs against the DLSW. Reverse sweep. He busts out the reverse sweep. I love the reverse sweep whenever I see it. Big fan of that shot. Gonna want to watch that again, even though it's only picked them up a single. I think it's definitely worth watching. He's played this a few times in my moment. He plays this very well. Look at that. Very nicely played. Even if it only gets him a single. It's a very good looking shot. Takes him down to 49 as well. 1 run short of what would be his first Premier League 50, and it's coming at good speed as well, 37 balls. The USRC are lagging a little bit behind on the asking rate, but Umar Mohammad has done his best to keep them in this hunt. However, it's the spinners of DLSW that have been proven hard to put away, especially Umar Mohammad. 13 runs in 3.3. Sorry, Zamfar Mohammad, 13 runs in 3.3. Back of the length worked into the leg side off the back foot. Another good ball there by Zamfar. 14 and 3.4. Brilliant stuff, absolutely phenomenal stuff. Omar Mohammed now facing 1 run away from his 50. Can he get his 50 this ball? Be a fine 50 if he can get it. But he's got to keep going now. He's done half the job here. You need a lot of runs in these last few overs. You need a few boundaries and sixes, some big hitting. He's given that a go. He's tried that. Hasn't taken the safe option for 50. He's tried to hit that down the ground. Gets the inside half of his bat. But he gets his 50 nevertheless. Good 50 from Omar Mohammed. A little show of the bat to his teammates, but he needs to keep going. 50 of 38. The game's not done yet. He knows that as well. And final ball of the 14th over. Gazam Mohammed into ball. Outside off stump, touches on the wicket, dabs it to point 4, no run. So that's an excellent over, just 5 off it. Excellent spell from Gazam Mohammed. Has given away just 15 runs in his 4 overs. And after 14 overs, USRC 85 for 2. They've not lost wickets, they're in the hunt. But they need a strong finish. After 14 overs, Lil Saiwan were 87 for 4. So Lil Saiwan got 5 penalty runs and picked up 48 runs in the back 4 overs. So a lot of work here to do for USRC. They picked up 69 in the back 6 overs, not including the 5 penalty runs. So actually they got 74. That's a big ask here. 77 right now here needed for USRC. Big ask, and it's going to be Ehsan Khan. As we mentioned, he's got a lot of overs up his sleeve. He's coming into bowl now. Just going to pull out the bowling figures here while everyone gets ready to resume play. Look at that from Gazam Mohammed. 4 overs, 15 runs, 11 dot balls out of 24 bowled. Mohsin Khan, similar ratio, 11 dot balls, but went for 22, including a couple of boundaries. Tanveer Ahmed a bit expensive, but both the seamers have each picked up the wickets to fall. Aftab Hussein's 7 dot balls and 12, given away 11, got hit for a couple of nice boundaries by Imran Arif. Ehsan Khan's only bowled 1 over. Ishqawat hit him for 6 early on, but apart from that, he's not really bowled. He's just come on to bowl now. He's given it upon himself to shut down these final 6 overs. 3 overs from this end is going to be him. And he's bowling from the end with the smaller boundaries as well. This is where the fast bowlers were operating. He's now brought himself on here at this end. Tanveer Ahmed does have an over up his sleeve as well, so I think we might see Ehsan maybe bowl 2 from this end, 1 from the other end perhaps, or maybe Tanveer will come back on from the other end and Ehsan will bowl 3 here. While we're speculating this, Ehsan's busy setting his field, getting the angles precise. 77 in 36 balls, not an easy ask. It's going to be challenging. Omar Mohammed on strike. Hits the first ball hard, but again, it's probably down to long off. Made good connection on that, but will only get 1 run. It brings Akbar Khan on strike. Change it back to over the wicket now for Akbar Khan. A lot of field adjustments going on here. Not sure what Lil Simon's over rate is like, but a lot of overs spin to come and a lot of overs spin bowl. I suppose they're alright. USRC got to get a little bit closer to the target. Oh! How has that missed? That's missed everything. Beautiful Yorker. Went to play at it, completely missed it, missed the stumps. The keeper juggles it. It's a dot ball, it's gone straight through him. Akbar Khan now 7 of 16. Has to get a move on here. Played a lot of dot balls. Gets a hold of that low full toss, swings into the deep. Gets 1 and only 1. So he's now on 8 of 17. Hasn't really got going today. And Ehsan Khan, just like that, in the blink of an eye, has bowled 3 balls. Spent a lot of time chatting to the umpires before and during this over and adjusting his field, but the actual rate of delivery is pretty quick. Here we go again to the 4th ball now. Tries to paddle it. Goes across the stumps, tries to paddle it. Omar Mohammed, he sees the gap there at fine leg. Can't get a hold of it. No run. It's a good dot ball there, and again just 2 runs, 2 dot balls. The strangulation continues. And he hits that down to the long on. The fielder is there. Is he going to catch it? He has, and that's the wicket. Pressure has finally told, and Omar Mohammed has been dismissed for his maiden Premier League 50. A good 50. Spattered well, it was a fun innings, but just struggled to raise the scoring rate against the spinners, and that catch in the deep taken by Aftab Hussain. Safe pair of hands there. And now 3 down USRC. Set batsman dismissed. New batsman has to come in. It's probably going to be the big hitting Owais Mohammed Jr. Owais Mohammed Sr. also a big hitting batsman. 2 Owaises. And yeah, not looking good for USRC now. They've started off brightly, but much like in the first innings, Lil Saiwan have started to claw things back their way and have started to pull the game into their control, and now the pressure is on USRC to find a bit of inspiration. Required rate up to 14 and a half. 14 and a half is that required rate. Has really climbed now. Owais Mohammed Jr. bowled the final over of the first innings, surprisingly. He's in now to bat. Very talented batsman himself, again has come through the Hong Kong system, has played a bit of age group cricket for them. And here comes Ehsan Khan, the final ball of the over. On middle leg stump, try to work off his legs, hits it in the pad. Top ball, excellent over by Ehsan Khan. Pressure continuing to build. Lil Saiwan, well and truly ahead here, and it's hard to see USRC scoring the required runs. That was seen coming on to bowl from the other end, in the softball end. 75 needed in 30 balls. This is not an easy ask by any stretch of the imagination, and I think it's safe to say at this point Lil Saiwan are about 20 minutes away from their first win in the Premier League T20, while USRC might have to look back on this match, and they were competitive for large parts of it, but it's just gone to the stage where they've left too much to do towards the back end. So they might look back to the first innings and be disappointed they conceded as much as they did after the start they had. And I think again they're tackling, I mean these are international quality spinners bowling to domestic batsmen, so flat and fast first ball after saying surprising the batsman a bit with his speed, but enough bat on it to get a run through the offside. On the back foot, sort of slaps it down the ground for a single. So Akbar Khan off strike. Owais Mohammed now on strike to face. Gotta go down swinging here, USRC. No point just looking for singles. Goes for a hard cut shot against the fielder for no run. More dot balls. More dot balls. A lot of dot balls in reserve from the Lil Saiwan spinners. And approaching the end of this game. This is a replay of a match that was played up earlier. Hope you're all enjoying it. Hope you all enjoyed the actual Premier League T20 as it happened. Unfortunately, as many of you know, cricket in Hong Kong is currently suspended. So we are trying to just put some content out there to keep you all entertained. That ball, playing a miss into the keeper's hand. So Aftab Hussain going through this over quickly and putting the pressure on. That's a little bit too short and has been pulled by Owais, but again he's got protection in the deep. So even when they do err in line and length, the spinners, they know their fields, they've got protection there. And the batsmen, whenever they are able to get bat on ball and make a clean contact with a slightly loose delivery, have often found the fielders, and they've been forced to sort of take on the boundary fielders and risk it to score runs. Again, beautiful ball there on a good length, bit of turn, bit of bounce, but nice soft hands, rides the bounce, taps into the offside for a single. Akbar Khan has found a lot of singles here, but he's not found a boundary yet. He's played 19 balls for 10 runs. Has he found a boundary yet? Let me just take a look at that. Well, Aftab Hussain runs in the bowl. Oh, again, a lot of bounce. That ball, really tennis ball bounce, is jumping up, cut hard into the deep. They run one and they only get one. It's extracting a lot of bounce here, Aftab Hussain. That's the end of the over. Again, just 4 off it. They really won't mind USRC at this point. They just run through these overs very quickly, waste no time. And just keep building the pressure. And who's it going to be here? It's going to be Tanveer Ahmed, I think. Ehsan Khan. I think he's decided to bring the fast bowler in from this end and then have himself, Aftab Hussain, finish off from the other end. It's a bit of a break in play as well for some reason. Yeah, I think the batsmen have asked for a change of gloves or something of the sort. So we'll just take a quick look at the batting scorecard for USRC today. Umar Mohammed played very well. 51-41, probably a bit on the slow side when you're chasing 160, but you need someone to bat deep, and he has. Problem has been a lot of other batsmen have batted in there for 15-20 deliveries, somewhere in that range, but have not been able to keep the scoring rate up. I think also the important thing to look at is the number of extras. Only 8 here in 16 overs, whereas in the first innings So 20 extras, not including 5 penalty runs, so actually 25 extra runs conceded by USRC in the first innings compared to 8, a difference of 17 runs. You know, it's influential, and the pressure that has been built by the Saiwan spinners has been tremendous. Tanvir Ahmed to bowl his 4th and final over. Here again from the, I think you can call the police station in. My scoring app has just frozen up for a moment. There'll be I think there'll be a bit of an issue with our score overlays until we can get that started up again. Just give me a moment. Meanwhile, Tanvir Ahmed running into ball. There we go. Back on the line. Here comes Tanvir wide of the crease, short ball. He's gone for the big shot over the top. Very well fielded there, short third man. Only 1 run. So wide of the crease, bangs it in. It's a high short ball. Owais Mohammed has to reach at it. He does kind of reach at it and gets off the toe edge of the bat, high in the air. The third man, with short third man, runs across and fields it. So 1 run at the first ball. Akbar Khan now on strike. Here we go, second ball now. Tanvir Ahmed running with Akbar Khan. They need a lot of boundaries here. This is 70-25. I think the ending of this match seems inevitable, but they've got to keep trying USRC here. Girls I want to just trying to get through these overs. No extras, no balls, no wides. Build the pressure up, get the job done. Full and straight, driven hard down the ground. He's got a man there, of course. Long runs in place. Who will field it? It will just be 1 run. Tanvir Ahmed, well known for his yorkers and his bouncers and change-ups. A very good end of innings bowler, very good power play bowler as well by that measure. Mohsin Khan on the other end, more known for his swing and also little change-ups and pace. So they contrast each other very well. They're a good complementing pair of fast bowlers. And then you got a leg spinner, an off spinner, and a left arm spinner all operating the same attack. So a variety of attack in the Saiwan bowling, the left arm and right arm seamers, and then all types of spin. It just makes them a very, very difficult side to bat against, and they're all international quality bowlers. They have played at the highest levels, so they've done a phenomenal job today. Not taking all the wickets, but they've gone about their job very professionally. They've built the pressure, bowled to the field, known what they're doing. Short ball, pulled high in the air. Yazov catch it, and it's gone. He's caught in the deep. So Tanvir Ahmed's got a wicket with a bouncer. Tried to go for that big hit, didn't get a hold of it. Owais Mohammed's been dismissed. And let's watch the replay of that. I think that's Waqas Khan in the deep who's taking the catch. I think our replay might have missed the moment where he made contact with the ball, but it was a high short ball and he got underneath it, went high up in the air. Again, these are slightly bigger boundaries. You consider maybe at HKCC or KCC a shot like that might clear the fence. Ting Kwang Road Recreation Grounds is a little bit bigger, and he didn't have the cleanest connection on that, and that's another wicket for Lil Saiwan. Saka Hayat, the new man in. Akbar Khan will be on strike. And I was correct, Akbar Khan has not yet found the boundary today, so he struggled a little bit with his timing. He's been battling it out there, but I think at this stage it's a bit futile at the moment. It's just sort of going on swinging for pride just to see how close can they get. They were in the hunt for most of this game. They bowled very well in the first part of the innings, and they started the run chase well, but as the innings progressed, Lil Saiwan have found ways to claw back in, made less errors. Hassan Khan, of course, brilliant with the bat. Another short ball from Tanvir Ahmed, and that's pulled comfortably. Has that signaled as a no ball? No ball? No, he's given. What has he signaled here? I'm looking at the umpire. Don't think he signaled no ball. I think he just signaled it's a bouncer for the over and they get 1 run. So Zakir Hayat, young all-rounder, 19-year-old, very talented big hitting batsman, will now be on strike. He's got a lot to do, and if you guys watched the replay of the HKCC match, you would have seen glimpses of his big hitting ability. Let's see if he has shown some of that in this game as well. He's on strike now. They would like him to just muscle a few sixes here, bring the score up to some degree of respectability, put some pressure on Lil Saiwan. Comes Tanvir Ahmed running in. Ooh, goes for the Yorker, just misses the mark by a little bit. Given a wide. Not the worst ball. You know, not a big wide. Going for that Yorker right at the feet of the batsman, but missing his mark slightly. Zakir Hayat, I think, considered playing in that for a moment, then pulled his feet and picked up the wide. 95 for 4. 67 and 20 balls are quickly approaching the end. Yeah, the last 3 overs are going to be spin. Ehsan Khan, after I was saying, have gone about the bowling very professionally today. And they're about to secure their first win of the Premier League T20. Here comes Tanvir again to bowl. Bowled him. Full, straight. You miss, I hit. Easy as you like. First ball, duck for Zakir Hayat. Tanvir Ahmed, this is what he does. Bowls some very, very good Yorkers from time to time, and he's just gone right into the block hole there and cleans him up. So another wicket, 2 wickets in this over. It will be Awais Mohammed Senior coming in to join Akbar Khan now. And $95 for 5, USRC. They've given this Chase a try. They started brightly. It's just sort of falling apart here a little bit towards the end. They've just fallen behind, gone a little bit bogged down the middle overs against the spinners. Lil Saiwan's use of the seamers and spinners has been good. They've bowled to the fields. They've not given away too many freebies, not too many bad balls. And as a result now, USRC just looking a bit flat as we approach the final few overs of this inning. Awais Mohammed Senior can hit. Maybe perhaps batting a little bit too late. Could have maybe sent him up a bit earlier for some impetus, but if he can get a few away, restore some respectability to score, will be appreciated. Just a look at those bowling figures. Very good job by everyone. Hard to pick out anyone who's been poor in the Saiwan bowling. Not as many extras as USRC. Tanvir Ahmed, they're probably the most expensive, but has also picked up 3 wickets. He's bowled well. The spinners, of course, phenomenal at collecting dot balls, all 3 of them. And Aftab Hussain and Ehsan Khan will finish off this innings. My guess is Aftab will continue bowling from the other. I think Ehsan Khan's got 2, so Ehsan Khan might come on from the end with the longer straight boundaries. And Aftab will bowl the final over from this end. Here comes Tanvir. Nice full straight, and always just kind of works it down the ground for a single to end the 17th over. 96 for 5, and as predicted, Ehsan Khan now quickly making his way to the bowling mark at the softball court end, I believe. He will bowl. It's 2 right-handers now. He'll probably stick to bowling over the wicket. Akbar Khan, Awais Mohammed. It's a almost impossible task at the moment. 66 of 18. Don't think they're going to get there. It's 22 runs per over. Sort of a final rights here, sort of finishing formality here. How comprehensively can Lil Saiwan finish this off? How many runs can USRC get? Can they find the boundary? Can they figure out a way to break the spell that the spinners have put on them? But it's been a very good game so far. It's been very competitive. Lots of really good cricket on display. You know, Ehsan Khan's innings with the bat in the first innings was excellent. Started slow, picked up the pace, cashed in at the end with a lot of valuable boundaries. Here he comes in the bowl now with the ball. Goes to the big slug sweep away. Ends up toe-ending it back to the bowler for no run. We also saw Umar Muhammad play a very bright innings with the bat, opening innings for USRC. We saw some good bowling from both teams. We saw some entertaining dismissals, some great shots. So it's been a fun match so far. That one by Awais Mohammed has been hit to the deep in the air. Falls short of the man on the boundary and they pick up a single. Ehsan Khan wastes no time between balls. Very quickly into that spell. Fires into the pads, half out of the appeal. No run as the wicket keeper tidies it up. Just like that, 3 balls already bowled. John Prakash having a little joke there with Ehsan Khan. That's outside off stump, a little bit slow, but he's connected with that one. Has he got enough to go to the fence? No, it's just gone to the man in the deep, who fields it and throws it in, and we get 1 run. A little bit slower and wider there, so the slog sweep was on, but he didn't quite time it. Here goes again. Good line, good length, play and a miss by the looks of it. Of course, a big swing doesn't get hold of it. Ehsan Khan so clever, so changing his approach and his flight, and his lines and lengths. That's again slowed down, bit back of a length, bounces a bit more, spins a bit more. Again a play and a miss. Only 2 of that over. Very efficient, very quick. Aftab Hussain quickly called upon to bowl now the second last over with 64 needed. What a performance by Lil Sawa on the field. This is what we come to expect from an international quality bowling attack. All these guys knowing their jobs, knowing their roles, have bowled to perfection, have controlled the USRC batsmen well. As for USRC, they'll still be looking for that first Premier League T20 victory. But they have shown signs of improvement. They've competed at certain points. They looked good in the field with the ball in the first innings. Their batting was in control of their run chase for a little bit. It's just little moments, little improvements. The newest club in Premier League cricket, USRC, this is only their 2nd season. And they've only really played 1 round of T20 and 1 Premier League one-day game till the coronavirus shut everything down. Of course, as an independent club, they don't really have a ground to train on for themselves, any major facility. That ball again, full and straight. Akbar Khan worked into the deep for a single of Aftab Hussain. The same, of course, can be said for Lil Saiwan, but they do benefit by the fact that a lot of their cricketers are in the international setup. A little bit slow, a bit of turn, hit hard and down the ground. It's hit very straight, but the field has tidied up, so it's only going to be 1 run. 100 up for USRC. But yes, as we were saying, USRC, of course, newest club. You know, a lot of youngsters, a lot of players who are in and around the fringes of international cricket and junior representative cricket, but all the biggest international players, of course, are at this point already with the 4 established clubs. So they did make the recruitment of Shahid Wasif in the off-season. Unfortunately, he's injured. That one was hit very cleanly by Owais Senior. He's hit it far, he's hit it long, and he's got 4 runs. So finally a boundary for USRC, something to cheer about. Now one slightly shorter again from Aftab, a bit wide. And he's got on top of that Owais, and he's hit it nice and cleanly for 4 runs. Give them a little bump in the net run rate, if anything else. Aftab very quickly now back into the 5th ball. A little bit wide, a little bit slow. That might find the man a long off. Oh, I think he's dropped it. That expression from Aftab. Either it's been dropped or it's not been attempted. Can't really tell. We don't have any cameras else there. So last ball of the 19th over. Aftab coming in again. Down the wicket, chip straight back to him. Oh, he's put it down. Aftab has chopped it off his own bowling. Oh dear, but Akbar Khan is he walking off? What's happened here? I'm not sure what's happened here. Seems like Akbar Khan's walking off, but I think he's told him, no, I've dropped that. But he's been run out. I think. The umpires have given him an out, run out. Oh dear, they decided that's a run out, I think. That's what the conversation is happening here. I would like to pull a replay off that, but I think we're a little bit late. And I think it's been decided that Akbar Khan has been run out of a drop catch. So Aftab Hussain gets a wicket to end that. And that's a bit unexpected. Didn't get a replay of that, unfortunately, but we can try to replay that a little bit later, maybe. Ali Muhammad has walked out to the middle now. Akbar Khan has just walked back to his bowling, chipped that back at the bowler and just kept walking. Didn't even wait to see if the catch was collected. Aftab Hussain actually dropping the catch, lobbing it to the keeper who then broke the stumps, and yeah, he's out. I think that's pretty straightforward. Anyways, here we go. Final over, 106 for 6. Ehsan Khan has shut things out once and for all. USRC have battled hard. We mentioned newest team in the Premier League. Need some time and experience playing this level. A lot of youngsters who are very talented. Need some more time, just some coaching, some more experience, and they'll definitely step up this standard very soon. Helps if they can get a few more national players in their setup. Ali Muhammad has pulled that hard into the D. Can he get a boundary? Yeah, it's just another single. Just a few singles here towards the end of the innings. We're in the very final over. Owais Muhammad has hit that clean, has hit that hard. Has it gone all the way? Yes, it has. So a nice 6 there from Owais Muhammad over long off. Let's take a look at that again. Dances down the wicket, lofts it, puts his hands through it, doesn't even turn to look. Nonchalant. Batting a bit late down the order, I would think. Owais, he's played a lot of innings like this in the past. Owais Muhammad Senior, good clean hitting batsman. He does in the Premier League T20 at some point get a stint opening the batting. So it's just about figuring out the ideal roles for all their players. A lot of talent clearly in this team. It's just a matter of time and experience. They'll get there. Very slow, very loopy, inside edge, past the stumps for a single down to fine leg. 2 balls to come in the final stretch. Lil Saiwan, meanwhile, will look back at the HKCC KCC games and wonder where this performance was then. They had an opportunity to win against one of the pre-tournament favorites and get themselves in that contention for a final spot, but couldn't pull it off. They did beat HKCC, I think, if I remember correctly. Actually, I don't. They had a tie in the Premier League T20 HKCC, which was decided by Super Over. You just go check who won that one. Oh, really good full ball. Somehow has beaten the bat, beaten the stumps, has gone for 4 byes. That will be the end of the innings. Final ball of the innings is this one. Very full and straight. It just beat everything. So that is the end of the game, folks. USRC finished on 120 exactly. They'll be thinking to themselves they wanted to be chasing around 130. And as a result, they finished on 120. That's the game. We'll just quickly pull up the match summary for you. Again, this was a replay of a match that was already played. Nothing new about this. Full scorecard can be found at Crick HQ, Crick Heroes, and Crick Info. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Congratulations to Saiwan. It was a fun game. Good moments. We'll try to put out a highlight package soon for all of you as well. Take care and enjoy.